Yo, Wizard, I was joking. Get your ass back in here. I didn't mean fuck. I didn't literally mean fuck you. I meant fucking.
Well, see, there you go. You have the sexual innuendo. You know, he's gonna run. You don't get man raped.
You come in right as I press the go live button. I can't add you when that's happening, Ruby or fuck Ruby. You know what? I just blame everything on Ruby. Wizard, whatever. They all look alike. Them to the post.
Oh man, Andrew ain't coming.
Really hate me, man. Damn.
I do personally, and it's got nothing to do with your skin color or anything. It's just
it's got everything to do with the skin color.
It's just your.
There's Wizard. All right. Speaking of racially charged situations, the Grand Wizard of Wordplay, ladies and gentlemen.
my thing crashed right when I joined, and now I can't see any of you.
Huh. That's probably for the best, right?
Wait. You can't see us?
No, it's like I literally see like the ticker at the bottom and the JJ in the corner, but literally none of you. Like no panels.
What I've told you about jerking off, boy.
So, I mean,
we're all here.
I'm gonna reload, see if it fixes. Well, I don't even see like the background of the stream, even like that doesn't work.
Oh well, I just got a black background for tonight.
Well, I don't even see myself, so let me reload.
That's why you can't see Ruby in one gun, though.
Yeah,
we're blending in. Yeah, we blend in.
We just blend in.
I myself.
We got chats.
Yeah, we can sneak up on them. All we gotta do is just keep our eyes closed and our mouth shut. You won't see us.
Yo, what's up, Tevin? What's good?
There it goes. Now I can see everyone.
Perfect. We see you. You see us. Maybe you don't like what you see, but too bad. Have we watched the Secret Levels episodes? I have not.
I haven't.
Secret
I read
level
that Pac-Man people are mad at the Pac-Man one, but people who don't care about Pac-Man said it was cool.
Well, that shit.
The Mega Man promo I saw looked pretty good.
Is it actual Mega Man? Or something that vaguely resembles a Mega Man?
No, Mega Man. That's
it looks like Mega Man.
As long as it's Rockman, that's all that matters.
It's already been greenlit for a second season. That was fast.
That's because of contracts.
Did we see the Game Awards? We did a whole fucking stream on the gaming channel, Tevin.
It was so good too. Like I fucking love doing that. It was great.
Yo, the link is in the description box down below.
I had a terrible headache during that stream, but it was fun.
Did you?
No, I really did. I had to really muster through it.
Andrew can't come on because of work. Quit your job.
Yeah, that sounds logical.
I'm sick of this. You quit your job, Andrew.
Yeah,
Andrew, do not listen to these white doubles. They're trying to fucking
trickology.
Yeah, trickology.
I swear, man. It's always something with you two.
No, there's always something with you.
Why is it when something happens, it is always you three?
I did nothing, and I'm friends with everyone.
You need to stop stealing my shit.
Yo, my mouse is hovering over the kick button right fucking now, Wizard.
Oh, like that as a shirt. I am friends with everyone.
Blue Gundam, hop in here. I've got the invite link in the chat. Hop in here. Or wait a minute, you're in the CG Church GMs.
Aren't you? He should be.
No, he's in the anime. I think he's the anime group.
Oh, well,
It's
still,
anime
I
group.
got the invite link pinned in the chat. Just
But yeah.
click on it and hop in. Fuck it.
I'll send it to him just in case, just to be nice.
Yeah.
Why come we
In case,
trying to
what, in
see
case
the?
what, he can't see?
Well,
man.
I think because when I was trying to add people, I didn't add everyone that I wanted to add. Because I know I wanted to add Jesker, and for some reason I couldn't.
also,
You have to earn me, Ruby.
Ooh.
God damn, that sounded hot.
You don't want to send. You just don't want to copy and paste the anime room. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly that too. But
Blue Gundam's at work and he's sick.
I'll
Wait,
send
if
him
you're
a-
sick, why
everybody's
are,
sick.
Double excuse.
if you're sick, why are you at work?
Because you gotta
Yeah,
make
dude.
that cheddar, man. That's why.
Oh my
You got
god,
bills
yes,
to
it's gonna
pay.
get started.
Oh,
Wait, what?
you're gonna get everybody else at your work sick, and then they're all gonna have to go home, and then the whole business is gonna go under, and
Then they're all gonna have medical bills.
And you're mad
and they're all
about
gonna
that?
have medical bills, and they're all gonna go bankrupt, and they're all gonna be homeless, and it's all your fault, Blue Gundam. I hope you can live with the guilt.
I still can't believe that Jesker took out 2 streamers in just a couple weeks.
Damn,
I
Jesker?
have powers that I didn't even realize. Apparently,
Because you're bad luck. That's what you are. You're the new Sonic Shoe.
my depression is Super Saiyan God levels of power.
Jesker doesn't even really have bad luck. That's the fucked up part about it, right? Like
I know,
he's
right?
had some he's lived a normal life, but actually if you talk to him, he's had some pretty decent fucking luck in life.
Mhm.
Like, come on, man. Son of a bitch.
I just listen.
Yeah,
if I,
fucker,
if
why
I
don't you have your
if I-
life suck more?
listen, if I win the Mega Millions lottery tonight, which I did buy a ticket
You owe
for,
me
by
a
the way.
million. Yeah, by the
I
way.
did. I did. No, that was for the Lotto America, and I did not win it.
That's
You
no,
son
no.
of a
You
bitch.
just said the lottery. You did
God
not.
does not listen to your prayers, cynic. He doesn't
Yeah,
like
but
you.
the fucking judge will listen to that stream last night.
Oh,
Where
that's where this
the
shit's
Mega Million
going?
sitting at right now, Jesker?
You know what is the Mega Million sitting at right now?
Just
It
get your
is-
ticket.
It is sitting at. I'm not going to go grab my wallet. It's in my wallet. It's at $760 million.
That'd be a nice Christmas present.
That
It
would
would
be a
be.
nice Christmas present.
I'm gonna
Call
buy
up,
myself
call up
a
work
new
tomorrow. Call up work
PS5.
tomorrow and be like, I'm halfway to the lottery headquarters. Fuck off, bitch.
Oh my god. I
I'm
haven't bought
gonna
a
buy
lottery
me a
ticket
new
since last
PS5
week.
for Christmas, and I'm gonna buy Ruby a sticker of a PS5. And
Ruby,
Why a
if-
fucking sticker? That's an insult.
Just a cardboard cutout he can prop up in the
Yeah,
Ruby, if I win the Mega Millions,
Wizard,
I will
how
buy
much
you
would
a
you charge me? How much would you charge me to get you to draw a crude PS5 cardboard cutout and mail it to me?
Well, I can't mail cardboard. Like I don't make cardboard cutouts, but I mean I have cardboard. I guess I could draw it on cardboard.
and then send it to me, and then I'll send it to Ruby. I want you to draw it with your left hand.
Just really
Nah, draw it, no,
get my
try-
niece's crayons.
Yes.
Nah, try drawing it with your left foot. Let's see.
No, I
Ruby,
want it through.
Ruby, if I win the Mega Millions, I will buy you a fucking house and get you out of Chinatown, dog.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Ruby, if I win the Mega Millions, I'll buy you a used PS5.
Buy you a
No,
nice
I-
step stool.
Jesus Christ.
God, you know what, Wizard? I
Jesus
appreciate it. I would
Christ.
still appreciate it, Wizard.
Yeah, I mean, sure, people need step stools. Like that's
Yeah, we
a
do.
good gift. I'm
man.
a practical gift giver. That's how I.
Yeah. I need that. I know there are places that are just too tall for me to get to.
That's true.
Yeah.
Being tall,
I'm
is
gonna buy
not- being tall
I'm-
does have its disadvantages. Like
Yeah, you hit
bumping your head
doorways
on
and
stuff.
stuff. Yeah.
Ruby, have
And
you ever
that's
been
it.
offered a job? Like they do actually give jobs for like ship repairs to really short people, and they pay like $40 an hour.
Jim says,
No, it's never been offered to me.
Jim says, where's all the
But-
white women at?
Right.
At home.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Well,
you
mine
live
at
in-
home.
How close do you live to a shipyard? Thibodeau is not that far, right?
No, I don't live in Thibodeau, and Thibodeau's like an
You know, in
hour away.
even back in the sailing days, you would be tied to a rope, not in the way that you're ancestors would have been.
Jesus,
tied,
Jesus Christ, Wizard, you really are the Grand Imperial Wizard.
No, hold on. You're tied to a rope and hung. No, again, not what I'm.
Not
Because,
historically, the way you.
God damn,
not
Wizard.
historically. No,
Yeah.
so that they would all pull you up again. Not no, just
Jesus
no,
Christ,
like
I'm
the
getting a little
heritage.
angry
Oh
here.
my
but
god!
no. So like short people and like the boys on the ships had to be raised up to the top of the sail so that they could like work with the rigging up high. So there was literally someone whose job it was to just pull someone up, like over the mast above the pulley and just raise them up.
So are you saying he would be an inward rigger?
No.
God damn.
No. They would call you a hanging Johnny. True story.
Hanging Johnny. I think I'll stick with the.
All right, that's gonna do it for tonight, guys. We're gonna call it a stream.
To answer your question, Cynic.
Yeah.
I think there are. I mean, but they're much further away. I mean, because I've worked. I know what jobs. I think I know what jobs you're talking about because I worked plenty of river jobs, and they always pay good.
There's a lady I went to church with that her husband was always looking for dudes who were like 5 foot or shorter because they would do ship repairs and they would send you to a shipyard. The only reason why I ask if you're close is so you could go talk to somebody because they would send you all over the country, pay for your food, pay for your hotel, give you per diem, and it's like $40 to $50 an hour. And they just need somebody short that can go in and like repair things inside the ship.
That would be an interesting job, honestly.
Yeah,
it would be.
My dick was too big, otherwise I would have done it.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I know the what it is.
What's up, Julio?
Bullshit.
Julio?
That's a Julio.
Julio.
There you go.
Potato, whatever. Cynic.
Just because your J's aren't silent.
Cynic lives right on top of a shit yard. The first time that Ethan read one of my super chats, he called me JeskerJames. That's some bullshit right there.
JeskerJames.
JeskerJames. I don't live on top of a shit yard, Jim. You live on top of a shit yard. You live in Florida. I live in the beautiful state of Alabama.
Florida's a great
bunch of fucking swamp ass damn
Ruby
white trash hillbilly.
I love Florida.
Ruby, if you're waking up every morning and there is a chance of there being a python or an alligator in your fucking pool, that's a problem.
Well, in Louisiana, you have a chance of getting a lot of alligators in your backyard.
Well, you're either in Australia or you're in Florida.
That's right.
I love Florida. I've been there.
Australia's
don't know me. You gimmick thieves.
Baki, what's up?
What is beautiful about Alabama?
Jim says he's pulling up. You can pull up. I've got the invite everywhere.
Alabama got nice beaches, though. I've been to their beaches.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Katie? Right. How you doing?
Hey, Katie.
How you doing, Katie?
Ooh.
You can jump in if you want to, Katie.
Did you hear Wizard?
No, I said woo.
Wait, Wizard. Wait, whoa. Hey, Wizard.
Jesus, deaf
kneel
old man
before your queen.
You're deaf old man.
You do not slander her majesty.
I didn't. You just assumed.
This is what we hanging with Grand Imperial Wizards, man.
I do like Wizard. I like Wizard's heat on the JeskerJames show.
Chris said, just don't be the cabin boy.
You misspelled boy. When you talk to Ruby, you got to spell it B-O-I.
Yeah.
Chris asks, what's beautiful about Alabama? I don't know. How hot is your cousin, Cynic? She's probably beautiful. She's in Alabama.
They're beaches, man. I'm telling you, dog. They got some
I'm beautiful, and I live in Alabama.
Queen. When did Jesker become Jeskerina? No, I'm saying that Katie is the queen. She's the queen of Comicsgate.
You know, Queen does suit you, Jesker.
It does.
Well, you know what, Ruby? Homelessness.
you are the
suits you, all
sassiest.
right, I'm just saying, homelessness.
The
suits you.
The sassy Southern belle, JeskerJames.
Oh Lord, I'm a coming down with the vapors.
Not with the vapors.
I do declare.
Oh, I do declare so.
I do declare.
You gotta fan yourself and have a mint julep.
Ooh, it's hotter than 400 hells
Milady.
out here in this southern heat. I tell you.
Lordy, those dark-skinned boys, they may be property, but when they're out there working them fields, my, they just make me feel a something.
What?
Hey, look
Was it
at
hot
black
over there,
boys
Jesus.
glistening in the
Jesus
sun,
Christ.
juxtaposed to that beautiful white cotton in them fields.
Jesus Christ.
Was it? Hey, stimulate, because you're like closer to me. Was it hot over there in Alabama?
For winter time, it was, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty hot over here too. It's like fucking. It was like 75 degrees or some shit.
Yeah, I was
It's-
going to
it's
Taco
30
Bell
here.
earlier, and
Ugh.
I'd been in the house all day, and I was like,
Mhm.
man, I was kind of chilly or whatever, so I put on sweatpants and like a long sleeve hunting shirt and went outside. I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm sweating my ass off.
Yeah, I was the same walking to work like that.
It is unusually hot.
Yeah,
for
it is,
this time
it
of
is.
year.
Yeah, it is.
Not unusual.
Not for Wizard. It's fucking 30 degrees over there. That's fucking
That
terrible.
is actually kind of warm for what time of winter it is now.
Katie
That's
says,
still too cool.
What a sad night, man. I mean, Katie, listen.
You can't do
look,
anything about it, Katie. Like
You can't.
Nope.
The situation.
Again, take it from me. Don't try to overcorrect or fix anything because it will also only make things worse.
Yeah.
I agree with Wizard 100%.
Katie, listen, what you need to understand is you didn't set fire to that bridge. He did.
Yeah, that's exactly it, Jesker. You nailed
Yeah,
it.
you did nothing wrong but be nice, which is what you are. You can't get mad at yourself for being who you are.
Yeah, that's exactly. I agree. So I told Wizard that one time, and then he yelled at me. Then he said, he
Yeah,
was mad
I
at
yell at
himself.
him constantly.
It's
Do you call him the N-word, Wizard?
Yes, constantly.
Good.
We've got a DM stream, DM chat between me and him, and it's just him saying the N word to me over
Yeah,
and
people
over.
people call me an N-word a lot too. You know, I get
I
a lot of
don't believe
N-I. I won't spell it, but N-I, you know, a lot.
Yeah, you
Constantly.
are a nincompoop.
Yeah,
N-I.
you are a nitwit.
Oh yeah, that was weird. Yeah, but yeah, so I'm just saying, Cynic's
and-
done it. Cynic's, you know, Swan's done it. Awful.
She has.
Jesus
It was
Christ.
great. No, she has, and it was amazing.
Wait. Swan said the N-word?
No, an N-word.
And
It starts
N-word?
with.
Does
starts
that
with
would that
N-I and
surprise
directed
you
at
though?
me.
Would it surprise you though if she did?
Probably not.
I don't know. I don't know some of Swan
Swan's
that
the
well.
greatest. Swan's the greatest troll of us all.
Swan is literally like the human embodiment of sweet and sour. She can be so nice 1 second and just turn on a dime and just
Yeah, she's a living
so
Sour Patch Kid.
Sounds like my woman.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I thought Yumagaka was your woman.
No.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I thought
No.
Yumagaka was One Gun's woman.
No, it ain't mine.
No.
Wizard,
No,
do you need a woman?
Yumagaka's
What?
like my sister,
I don't know what-
man.
You are from Louisiana.
Ruby,
No, I'm from Louisiana.
already-
She's not.
Ruby.
I already said
it's the
that
South.
I-
All right,
I would
like,
not bark up that tree again.
Wait, what?
So-
I'm not paying. I stopped paying attention a little bit. What was that?
Show her your art, Wizard.
No, I'm not going to seek out someone.
Katie did
So-
say she's mine, boys.
Wow,
on
that's,
mine. That is true.
wow. Looking at you in a whole new light, Katie. Damn.
Well, I'm just saying, like the certain, I guess, pigment.
Oh,
What Katie
if,
owns.
if you need a new brown boy, One Gun
Hold on,
will
let's-
definitely.
let's bring
One,
this up. I
one
need to
gun
ask a
definitely
question.
knows a lot of brown boys.
Yeah.
Ruby,
A whole group of them.
What's up?
you really don't know who the Brown Boys of America are?
I swear to God, I don't know.
He doesn't go
I don't
talking to
say
all
nothing,
of
nobody.
them.
Like, no, don't. It does not reveal it. But Ruby, you've really got to figure out pattern recognition skills.
I don't pay attention to all that shit. I just
That's
think it's
also
funny.
true.
I'm like, that's funny, like
I
the Brown
figured it
Boys
out.
and that joke.
I figured it out like a few days ago, like a week ago or whatever.
Well, who is it then?
Do you want to play this game?
Is it somebody like what's the word that I should know? Like,
Yes.
is somebody important?
No.
No.
I'm interested now. Like, who could it be?
Because when I thought, I was like, when I was seeing them around, I was like, it's probably simulated. Then I left it at that.
My alts. All right, I'll tell you all of my alts on YouTube.
Hold up, boys. Hold up, boys. Hold up, boys. Hold up, boys. It's no longer a sausage fest. Katie, what's up?
What's
She's
up?
here.
Oh, I gotta
Hack
run,
right
man. I gotta
now.
get the fuck out of here. She's gonna fucking capture me and whip me. Jeez.
Oh shit!
Disavow. Jesus Christ.
My only
Do I sound
alt on-
okay?
You sound,
You
great.
sound
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
You sound beautiful. My
Thank
only
you.
alt on YouTube is Ambient Aristotle. That's it.
And it's you can tell which one it is. It is
Yes.
very obvious that it is him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's no secret. It's literally this avatar, and then my main is this one with the blue eyes.
Oh no! I don't know, Static.
Blue eyes, white power.
So who are the Brown Boys though?
Who knows? Who knows?
When you were little and your mom gave you that little wooden thing with like the different shapes in it, you
I just don't understand why you guys
Put
just
them all in
can't
the
tell me.
put them all in the
I'm
circle.
not.
Did you
I'm
like
not
just
looking
take
that
the
hard
square?
into it.
Did you? I didn't even look into it. I just realized. Wait a minute. Every time this gets brought up, it's usually by a certain person, and then
Well,
all of a
I was
sudden they
watching-
show up.
I was watching one stream where you guys all showed up, and I was like, oh,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Oh,
Katie, how you doing?
so that's Wizard.
It's with Wizard the whole time.
Again, I've been accused of having an alt. I will not be accused of having someone else's alt again. Last time that happened, shit went down. Okay.
You
Gentlemen,
control that
gentlemen.
alt, though, wizard.
Let your queen speak. Katie, how you doing?
Oh,
she's
she's-
done.
No, Katie, I'm
Miss
sorry.
She must
You
be having
scared.
You motherfuckers ran the queen of Comicsgate off my fucking channel.
Well, she's probably on her phone, and she usually has problems on her phone.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
There it
see, there she is.
Oh, there she goes.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
How you doing, Katie?
I'm doing good. Just I don't know, just taking it back from today, and I don't know. Just trying to, I guess, try to figure it out, but then I'm like, I'm never going to figure out why. So
You would
I don't know.
you would never get a straight answer anyway. Just coming from experience, you would never get a straight answer anyway. And you weren't the only one.
Do you want to talk about it? Because if you don't, we're not going to. But it's up to you.
no, we could talk about it. I just I'll be dropping that clip tonight. I clipped the end of my stream where I was reacting to the video.
Yeah.
Because I still stand by my words on that. But yeah, no, we could talk about it. I'm okay with that.
All right. If you're cool with it, then we'll just get it out there so that people know.
Yeah.
Basically, Frog Tony unfollowed Katie. I think he also unfollowed Richard, didn't he?
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
He's unfollowing people. He's kind of going scorched earth, burning a lot of bridges. And
He made a tweet about it as well.
Yeah.
oh, he did?
Yeah, he made a tweet. Said something about like it's about sending a message with the Joker meme.
Yeah. And that recent
What?
events caused him to
Yeah.
like look at things differently or whatever.
Hold on, let me see if I can find this.
It's pretty recent on the thing.
What the heck?
What? Whoa. Repeat that again about the Joker meme?
You guys got to start paying attention when you're on here.
I
Yeah,
saw that
seriously.
earlier.
I had to double explain things to both of you so far.
I
Now,
don't pay
open your
attention to
ears.
Frog Tony like that. It's Frog Tony, goddamn.
Well, you're on the show. Just listen when we talk or leave the show.
No, I'm listening. I am listening.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know about One Gun, but I am listening.
I'm listening. It's a finish this Frog Tony picture right here. This fabulous Frogman picture.
Okay, whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's go through
It's
this.
literally like his third or second. or
Close your
third
messages there, Jesker.
Oh shit! Yeah, y'all didn't see that.
I did.
No, you didn't. No,
Was
you
it nude?
didn't.
Was it nude photos?
So
Recent events have given me a new perspective on things. Just cleaned up who I follow on X. It's about sending a message.
but what's the
And
message? Like
Sometimes
that
it's not about the money.
You got a whole 2 likes off of it.
this cryptic want to know how I got these scars
Wanna know how I got these scars?
Look
is
at
a
this.
little
Shit.
ridiculous. Personally,
You are not alone in this abyssal darkness. I am here, and we shall face the chasm as brothers.
is abyssal a word? I thought it was abysmal.
I thought.
Well, I
it
think
was
No, abyssal.
Abyssal for like if it's an abyss, abysmal if it's like terrible.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
that was days ago. Yeah, that was
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's just
12.
pinned. Yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah,
that's
he
what-
was.
Yeah, it's
that
his
was
little
after-
poem. He wrote a little poem.
You know who I blame for all this?
Who?
Ruby,
Yeah.
Why me?
because you posted that clip that he didn't want anybody to see.
I want to read. I want to read the poem. Hey, never mind what haters say. Ignore them till they fade away. Amazing that. Oh my god, what is this?
Not a
shit?
poem. It's literally rap lyrics.
Is
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Wiggity wiggity whack, yo.
never mind what the haters say. Ignore them till they fade away. Amazing they ungrateful after all the game I gave.
Yeah,
away.
man.
Safe to say, I paved the way for you cats to get paid today. You still be wasting days away. Now, had I never saved the day, consider them my protege homage. I think that they should pay instead of being gracious. They violate an major. What is this bullshit?
This is so
He
he
made us all, don't you see?
Hey, Katie, I know that, like, and I'll say this publicly. I agree with you, Katie. Like, I owe meeting Wizard to Tony's show. Same
Okay.
thing with Jesker. It's true. If I would have never watched Tony's show, I would have never met you, which I would have never met Jesker, and I would have never streamed with Katie.
Mhm.
And I've said this before.
I was the stepping stone all along.
Yeah, you
I
were
was just a
the
viewer.
and I appreciate that. But the stuff that's happened and the things that he's doing to people that have done nothing to him, it's not right. I mean, a DM to Katie would have, hey, this is what's going on. This is what I think. And whether Katie agreed or disagreed, I think you owe people that personally.
Yeah.
Listen, despite all the stuff that all the drama between us and Frog Tony, we have never once told Katie ever, well, you got to stop being friends with Frog Tony if you want to be friends with us.
No.
Never.
No.
But
Mm-mm.
but that's the way Tony thinks. If I'm having drama with somebody, you have to stop being friends with them if you want to be friends.
You can't
with me.
sit with them at lunch.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't sit with you nerds at lunch anyway.
No, you'd be
Oh, fuck
stealing
you,
your lunch
you
money.
fucking
Yeah, I
asshole.
would be stuffing y'all in lockers and taking your lunch money.
No, it'd be like Linda in Wicked and Elphaba. Like at some point,
Gay.
like Cynic would just
I'll be like,
Cynic would just go to the cool kids and they'd be like, "Stop it," and he'd be like, "No."
I'll be like cynical little bully sidekick, the stupid one. The stupid
I was about
Yeah,
to
you'd be
say
the-
that. I was about to say that,
the
Ruby, and I would
instigator.
steal Ruby from y'all and then make him my little buddy.
Yeah, you do great, Cynic. You're doing great. Yeah, get it. Cynic. Yeah.
I'll be like his hype man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
little short
boss.
guy that always hangs around the bully, being like, "Yeah, you got
exactly. You got this, boss.
So, I mean, you're not going to reach out to him, Katie?
I thought about it, but I feel like it's going to be worthless. I feel like I'm not going to get a response back.
Oh.
When he first announced he was leaving or not doing live streams, I said, please let me know if there's anything I can do. I know you don't want to share your private life, but, I'm here for you. And if you need somebody to talk to, I'm here. And he just gave me a thumbs up. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I
um,
tried to reach out to him too, and told him, by proxy through people. I said, "Look, man, this is all internet stuff, and I've said 8th grade jokes and stuff like that. You've said like crazy things to me, but at the end of the day, if you're going through something serious, if there's anything I can do, let me know. Like everybody goes through stuff.
And then, yeah, people did not find this all that endearing. This tweet,
Nigga, you
This
gay.
calling him gay.
Bitch, are you for real?
Dragon Man Entertainment. First off, I miss you. You need to come by the anime show. And that's what's so sad is I look back this past year and like I even have clips of like moments we've had on Tony's show and you know the bond we created, you know, on the show. I've said this before, but you know, when we were investigating the sisters and we did that stream and how it emotionally affected all of us, it's where that bond was formed, you know, and it was just is that BA I heard?
Yeah,
No, you're good. You're good.
Just
Give
ignore you.
BA a shout out, guys, because he's streaming for the
Somebody
first time
shut
tonight.
that dog up before I old yell.
I know, it's my Dunkard's neighbor. It's the Dunkards. It's their fucking dog that doesn't shut up and he barks right there next to my son's room.
What they're called, the Dunkards?
No, they're Dunkards. Like
It's
Dunkards.
like we have Moas in South Alabama. It's like
you're saying nonsense to me right now.
Yeah, I'm thinking that this is their last name.
You're just
like,
making words up now.
like Dinkelberg or the Flanders from The Simpsons.
Think of them like Amish people, but they're not.
Okay.
They're not.
Yeah,
they're like
Baptist.
they're like well, we think that we thought they were whatever Baptist, but they have phones and stuff. So I think they're mainly Dunkards.
Wait.
Huh.
You're in
Are
the
you
boom.
are you saying Baptists don't have phones?
No,
No, there's a-
whatever
no,
that domination where they do not
Denominate.
Anabaptist.
whatever.
Oh,
anyway.
Anabaptist.
Yeah.
'Cause I was about to say I grew up in a Baptist church. Katie, we have phones.
Yeah, I am a Baptist, and I have an iPhone right here in front of me. It's the craziest thing.
Well, she
That's
said
right.
they were just like Amish, so I'm just.
Well, they're
assuming,
like they're
above
part of the Amish. Well, they're considered
Yeah.
Amish, but they're
Oh,
part
they're
of a
different sect.
yes, yeah.
Yeah, they're similar to Amish and Mennonite. Well, if they have phones, they're Mennonites. Close, but they're not Mennonites.
Okay. Well,
They're
they have
similar.
phones,
They're
but
similar
he has.
they're similar to Mennonites. That's
Well,
what we
he's
have
got
over
the
here.
old school phone, like the old flip phone. That's what
got,
he
like, razors.
uses. Yeah, but they don't have TV or anything. So
You know, I rewatched Death Note like a year ago,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody in that show was using flip phones, and I was like, "Oh, this show is that old already."
Yeah, it's one of those.
I'm getting
Yeah.
old, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yes.
Shit.
Chris Bacon, I don't know why he doesn't stream anymore, but I still have time for videos. I don't know, maybe because streaming just I think he's I don't know, but I think he's taking care of somebody, and it's just gonna take up time. But
I didn't know Chris Bacon streamed.
no, not Chris Bacon. He doesn't. He's talking about
One
Tony.
of you pay attention. I don't know which one that
God
was.
damn.
I don't know. I heard Chris Bacon. I was like, wait, he streams?
Open your ears.
Or just read the chat.
Oh, I see.
Jesus Christ.
But I just
Hand-holding.
I'm just kind of sad overall because I wish he would tell me like why. I know I feel bad for talking about this, but I don't know. Fuck it, you know. I mean he's warned me about y'all several times, and I just
He warned you about us?
About me and Wizard.
No, not about me. I did nothing yet.
no, mainly just Scenic and Wizard.
Yeah.
And I get it. Like, and I told him, said, well, I appreciate that. You know, I still keep my walls up. So, but it is what it is. And
Don't use that phrase around here, Katie. Dear
I know,
God.
but it's a habit now.
Well,
And here's like one thing I'll share this. I know I've said this to you guys, but there's people here that have never heard me say the story. But I noticed that I shouldn't take Tony's advice all the time, because when Matt Barr struck my clip, I remember Tony telling me you need to use Crimsicle and tell him, retweet something from Student of God of a clip from your stream and tag Crimsicle in it, and he will strike it. And I didn't think about it, but when I did it, and after a while, I was like, wow, I kind of look like a hypocrite. Like that's not really what I was planning to do.
Yeah.
And so it tarnished the credibility a little bit during that, but I think people kind of realized I was pissed and understood. But it definitely didn't help. So I thought, I think that I just might just stick with my gut instincts of what to do.
We got a $5 super chat, or 1 cent off, you cheap bastard, from Andrew Rowland. We spend most of our lives living on an Amish paradise. I milk butter once or twice, kick, whatever that means. Living in an Amish paradise.
We spend most our lives living in an Amish paradise. A milk butter once. Yeah, y'all don't know that song?
No, I know that song.
do.
I know it.
Weird Al Yankovic. Yeah.
Yep.
Bro, I couldn't be Amish.
Katie, I'll say this. I formally give you the permission that if I ever do something you feel is against you, to block and cut me out completely. And I can say that freely because I know how all this started with the distrust between Wizard and me and Tony, and the whole story has not been told.
It needs to be told.
That story is never getting told.
That story is not. It involves other people that we've already talked to and pretty much squashed everything with. Well, we didn't have to squash anything.
Guys,
just explain everything.
I'm sorry, but it's too late. I've already got to deal with the publisher to publish a book about all it's called In the Gaps.
Don't forget about Netflix. Netflix is like bugging me, man. Like, when is Jesker going to give us the rights? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, dog. It's called In the Gaps, the Frog Tony story.
So there's
right.
What I've learned since just hanging with you guys and all this stuff is that there's just a lot of fucking drama.
There's a lot of shit that went on behind the scenes.
There wasn't for a while. To be fair.
For a long time, it was great.
It was
actually.
It was great. Everything. It was perfect. We had a good thing going. And you just had to blow it up. You and your pride and your ego. You just had to be the man. You could have done if you'd done your job, known your place. We'd be fine right now.
Wait, are you talking to me or Tony? I feel personally attacked.
Well, that's why it's best to just not take this shit too seriously and just have fun.
I don't.
Basically, Tony pulled a Vegeta and he said, "But there's one thing a frog always keeps: his pride." And I was like, "Well, I guess you have to, because you certainly ain't keeping your teeth."
I've also put this out there several times. And,
Jesus Christ!
I've also put this out there several times. And this offer stands until the day that he flat out says no. At any point in time, if he wants to talk to me and squash anything, my DMs are open. I will never block him. If he wants to do it on a live stream and have a yelling match, as long as we can talk like men, I don't give a shit. I hold no ill will towards anybody.
I don't think Frog 20 want to talk.
He doesn't.
So
I think if he wanted to, he would have been done it.
Well, he tried to, Ruby, remember, on your stream.
Well, I didn't kick him.
No, I know you did. He left because I wouldn't bend to his will.
Yeah.
And
because of that, that's why I'm like, he's not going to talk. He doesn't see you as a person that he can manipulate.
And Ruby,
so there is no talking.
You saw those DMs.
Yeah.
That he wouldn't show on stream.
Yeah.
Did they say anything like he said they did?
Not really. Not really. It wasn't really egregious or bad. The way I looked at it, I was like, this is just all just gay shit.
Yeah. And that's what I said. This is gay talk. It's like people just
George is here.
Yeah. Oh, George.
George.
What a fucking dick.
If it wasn't for Frog Tony, I wouldn't have known about y'all, and my days would have been more peaceful and less worrisome and less sleepless, and would have slept at a Holiday Inn.
George, shut up. You love us all. I love you too. Even though there's moments I just want to take you by the neck and just strangle you a little bit. But then I'm like, I don't want to do that. I love George. So I just pat you on the head and then I ask what kind of sandwich you want. So.
And then you make a wish. And then you rub his belly and make a wish.
How much do I got to pay for that kind of treatment from someone?
Can I get a sandwich, Katie?
Everybody can have a sandwich.
Yeah.
You rub his belly, and then it starts to glow like he's a fucking Care Bear.
And you make a wish on it.
And you know what, George? I felt bad for you after the whole Kick George thing got started. And it just was egregious. You would come on for a split second and get to say half a dad joke and get kicked. So...
Yeah, I won't kick you from my stream, George. I'm not.
George, I thought it was
that
ignorance.
Anymore.
It was ignorance.
I'm not going to do that.
George,
didn't I get like $50 once for kicking George off a live stream? I think I did.
Yeah, I think you did.
I gave you $5 to kick him once.
Jay,
oh yeah, you did.
Aaron, bitch, where's Immortal Mask review? What the fuck?
It's a Saturday Night Live reference, just misquoted.
I never watch Saturday Night Live.
It's an old
George,
older
it's coming. It's the next book I'm going to review. Okay.
I was gonna make a joke and I'm not gonna do it because Katie's dead.
It was George who created the Kick George gag. I mean,
well, yes, he did, but
that's the thing with the Kick George gimmick is that we never kicked him. He left, right? Like
the Dick Rumble. Oh, the Dick stream.
We don't need dicks on stream. Okay, stop it. Stop it.
I'm so gonna make a YouTube alt called Kathy Did.
You know, some of my trolls call me that, and I'm like, if you're gonna troll me, at least get my fucking name right, you dumbasses. I don't know where you get Kathy.
That's why it's a good one though.
But no, Tevin the Lore Seeker, I'm working on that. I've just got to, because there was a lot of pauses and kind of interruptions throughout, like, that second half of the stream, so it just takes a lot of editing, but I do plan to at least get 1 or 2 clips out from that stream. So I'm working on it, girl. I got you.
That was a good stream.
Yeah, and by the way, George, the Kick George gag, you didn't milk hardly anybody out of money, though, you cheap whore. You done it for $1. People would have gladly paid $5 to kick your ass, or 10. You cheap slut.
Yeah. At a certain point, just people wanted George off the panel, so the goal was the goal.
Oh shit!
Can we start a kick one gun gag?
Wait a minute. How this shit get thrown on me now?
New George.
$100 and I'll kick one gun. $100 and I'll kick one gun.
That's all worth $100.
Yes.
I'll do it for 50.
100 pennies and we kick one gun. 100 pennies we kick Ruby.
$5 and I'll drive to Tennessee and choke Jesker to death and take over his stream.
Where's your PayPal?
There's some type of joke about there's some type of joke about an ass kicking contest, but I'm not going to say it.
Let's start the Kick the Blacks fun.
You would do some shit like that. I'm kicking you first.
You know, I can imagine someone driving up here trying to kill me. Dogs are barking and everything. I'm like, what in the hell are they barking at? Get up and look out the window. Oh, shit, it's that damn Alabama hillbilly. Fuck.
I just
all your false money.
It'll be all right. But no, like all this mess, man, it's uncalled for the way it happened. Plain and simple. Do better. That's all. There's people's feelings hurt, and you know, I think they're owed an explanation personally.
Be men.
Yeah, be a man. I told Katie this a long time ago. If you ever have a problem with me, DM me. I've told all y'all that too. If I overstep with a joke, or you think I done something or said something, DM me.
DM me now.
I did. I did DM you. You hurt my feelings earlier.
DMs have a character limit.
I just did it, and it says
DMs have a character limit after a while for me, so it cuts off
I had
after
to
all
Wizard my cell phone number.
the laundry list. Yeah.
Normally, I just wake up and put him on speakerphone while I get ready for the day, so he can just ramble off.
Yeah, I'm just like, okay, here's the list from just last night.
But no though, like I mean, the thing we have to keep in mind here, like all of us were cool with Tony at one point, it's just, and I think like we wanted to stay cool with Tony, but he just.
I'm still cool with
Something
Ruby,
changed.
no, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Well, Jesker,
Yes, I am.
hey. Well, Jesker, let me ask you because I first started noticing it with Extra Hero, even though he did comment on what was that guy that I was? Oh, that dude that we were e-fapping about. Oh, God,
You mean
what's his
Eric
name?
July?
No. Do you remember you were on that stream? It was the black guy that did a video about Eric and Ethan. And he was a weird cat.
Gosh, Katie, that was months ago.
I know, but you know who I'm talking about, right?
I know who you're talking about, but I don't remember the name.
Well, anyway, Extra Hero left on a very nice comment on it, but I hadn't heard from him since then. And then I noticed you were gone. I don't know if I heard, but what happened? Because I noticed you weren't coming around.
Okay, so basically what happened was I wanted to stay friends with Extra Hero. Well, Tony didn't really like that very much. And Tony never straight up said I couldn't be friends with Extra Hero. He did that tippy-toe, passive-aggressive, thing that he does.
Did he tell you to watch out for Extra Hero or anything like that?
Not in those exact words, but that was the message.
Okay.
So that it kind of started there, and I don't think he really appreciated that very much. And then after that, there was a whole disagreement on the Ricada thing, and like we got into an argument about that, and he didn't like that I disagree with him. The what now?
The boogie thing.
Oh yeah, the boogie thing. Like the problem with Tony is that it's one thing to disagree with somebody, because like we've had debates on here, and like we don't all disagree on anything. But the thing is, like every time that I would disagree with Tony, he would always make it personal. I mean, he like it was one of those things like you've got to agree with me, or we can't stream together, we can't vibe. It was that type of thing. I mean, it was, and I was like, I'm not doing this. Like, he's not going to tell me what to think. He's not going to tell me who I can be friends with. So I quietly left. Like, Tony never kicked me out. I just knew where this was going, and I was like, I'm gonna step aside. So that's basically what it came down to.
You saw the writing on the wall.
Pretty much, yeah. And I was like, I'm not gonna keep going with this until it blows up into something. Like
there was another person that saw the writing on the wall too. I'm not going to say who they were.
Well, then why mention it if you're not going to say who they were?
Yeah, why do that?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, stimulated. You don't need to.
Extra Hero is still around, Andrew. It's just he got this new job that takes up a lot of time, so he doesn't have time to come on streams.
Well, I liked Extra Hero. I had so much fun with him when he came on my streams, and I guess that's why when he left that comment under that dude's video, I was kind of like hurt by it a little bit, because I was like, dude, I had so much fun with you, man.
That's true, Katie, but you don't know the whole story behind that,
and that's fine. I don't need to know the whole story. I mean, as long as he's still cool with me, that's all that matters.
Yeah, and I can't get into the full story with it because Hero hasn't given me that permission to do so yet. So
that's fine. I don't want you to tell me that story.
Here's what I can say. There was some things going on behind the scene between Extra Hero and Tony, and I think those comments that you're talking about, Extra Hero was just blowing
steam.
Yeah, he was blowing steam. He was upset at the time. So if I was you, I just wouldn't take it too personally. I think that was more about a him and Tony thing and not a you thing.
Well, Extra Hero, if you're ever listening to this, please reach out to me when you get a chance. I'd like to talk to you. See, it was a lot of fun.
Get Twitter, coward.
I blame Andrew Rowland for all this personally.
Yeah, he's not here. We can blame him.
He kept
absolutely.
I feel like blaming Andrew. I'm wishy-washy like that, you know.
Yeah.
No, I did see the writing on the wall a long time ago when there was things going on. And I didn't like a whole bunch of things that were going on, but me and Wizard were supposed to start doing our stream on Wednesdays, and after that sort of fell through with that whole situation, Tony just started acting like I was some fucking piece of shit just randomly.
I think he blamed you for why I wanted to leave or didn't like being there and all that.
Yeah, you stole his
and
man,
I had nothing
man.
to do with it.
Nope.
I literally told Wizard stay till November.
And if I would have, things would have been a lot worse. Let's be honest.
Probably it would have ended in a major the blow up that happened in DMs and stuff would have happened probably on stream or something, and it would have been way worse.
Well, see, that's one reason why I stepped aside, because I mean, Cynic knows, like, I have a very strong personality.
Yeah.
And Tony
but, I mean,
has
that's what I find endearing about you personally.
And Tony has a very strong. Tony has a very strong personality. The problem is that Tony also has a very self-inflated ego, and so I kind of knew, like, okay, this is just pointless, and I'm not gonna deal with a blow up. So before it gets to that point, I'm gonna go do my own thing. I'm gonna dip out.
Yeah, there's that thing where me and you can argue about something. Me and One Gun argue about shit.
Yeah, fuck you.
But at the end of the day, I enjoy streaming with One Gun, and I enjoy being friends with him.
Yeah.
There's some hesitancy.
Cut it there for a minute, motherfucker.
But my point is, though, like, I don't hold anything One Gun says or we disagree about against him, right? Like, when we talk about politics, and I say you're just being stupid or you're being dead wrong, like, I don't mean that personally, right? Like, he has his point of view. Same thing with you, Jesker. Like, you have your point of view.
You ought to tell us, like, what Tony did. It's like, you ought to just blow up on here, and you ought to say, well, I've got my own stream going on with people that have fully formed brains. Like, just say what you feel, Cynic.
Well, I mean, no, I started streaming with you guys because, well, it just sort of fell in my lap. Like, we started streaming on Katie's. We all got to really know. Actually, I talked to you months ago when you were streaming about politics, and I was telling you were retarded in the chat.
I don't know how I got on Ruby's stream, but
it's a black thing.
we was in the Katie's anime room, and he said he got a stream. I was like, well, you know what?
Yeah, CG Church.
Yeah, CG Church, and that was like right after Tony kicked me off his show, and I said, well, you know what? We'll go chill with this guy.
No, that was before. No, that was before that. That was before that. Yeah, because I started CG Church months ago.
Oh well, shit.
Yeah, we were on CG Church 11.
Stream. Yeah,
you know what? You're right. That was like because I did a show once, and then I came back and did it the second time. The second time I came back is when right after he kicked me off. So yeah, I did this stream once before because I met you in the fucking
matter of fact, that's a great example. I don't agree with what One Gun did to Tiamat at all. Not a single bit. But I also don't think it was right to bring him on stage and then kick him off, to chastise him in front of everybody and then say, well, get the fuck out, pal.
Yeah. That's what he did.
Yeah, I came to the DMs and told you that stimulated. I was like, that wasn't cool.
Yeah, I said the same. I was like, well, kind of hate to say I told us so.
Yeah, I mean, I was surprised when Joe Shimmy, after he came on my show and we talked all that shit, and he just said, like, did you do this? I'm like, for who? I mean, what I did was for me, not for you. That's between me, my lawyers, and whatever. But did you? Just like, no, I didn't. He just okay. I can't. What's it? What? Just I filed it, whatever, and just kicked me off. I'm like, oh.
But see, here's the problem. Katie just brought it up a second ago, where the whole Crimsel issue, where Tony was letting Crimsel DMCA strike Student of God on his behalf. But if you DMCA strike somebody for using your fucking picture with the phrase Sugarfoots, by the way.
Right. Yeah, it's fucking hypocrite.
Pretty fucking funny. I'm not gonna lie. Tiamat burned you on that one.
Yeah, he got me and I got him back.
That was pretty fucking. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty fucking funny.
Yeah. He got me. I laughed and then I said, okay, how can I fix this?
The only reason why I thought it was funny is because I could hear Tiamat say it in his head.
Well, can I say this too? can I say this too? And this might be a hot take, and I don't know if this is going to get me in trouble, but I've never trusted Crimson.
Neither do I. I unfollowed him.
That
Wait,
dude
who?
is
Who?
Crimson.
Krimcil. He's got like a crudely drawn Yu-Gi-Oh.
Dickington Post.
Yeah,
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, I unfollowed
That
him
guy.
forever ago.
Who's Crimson?
He's around.
Damn it.
He's the White Ruby King.
I thought
Really?
Ruby King was the White Ruby King.
Yeah,
No,
well,
that's
The dude
cynic.
literally goes. Yeah, that's me. He literally goes around. All he does on Twitter is attack Matt Barr and every other Rippaverse person. Calls them pedos, calls them rapists, all that stuff.
Whoa.
I don't.
whoa.
I just.
Yeah.
And that's why, like, afterwards, I was like, why did I make him do that? Like, why did I do that? You know, like, why did I think that this was a great idea and I went along with it? Like, because now I look like a jackass for doing this.
I will say too, because like I said, I was there for all that. I think the idea at the time was as a scare tactic, because that's the thing, is like no DMCAs were thrown out, right? It was strictly a scare tactic. And so perhaps in someone's mind it was that it was like you didn't do it, so you didn't break any morality, right? You just said you would. Because I did the same thing as a joke with one of the clips that Student of God did out of me. Even though it was not mine to own, I still just said it anyway, and Student of God deleted the tweet. But no, so like I said, I think that was more or less the thinking at the time, because I know that it was like, you know, to whistle blow a bit, it was all a bit to freak them out. So.
But in the end, I'm the one that got shit for it. Yeah. Because they're like, well, you in your situation, when you turn around and did that to Student of God, and it was like, yeah, that was pretty fucking stupid. Like, why the fuck did I do that? Like, I feel like I owe Student of God an apology. Like, you know, hey, you know that shit? Like,
let's not talk
I
crazy.
fucking hate you. I can't stand your ass. You're a piece of shit, but I'm sorry.
We'll get Student of God on CG Church one day.
I'll get him on there. I swear to God. I've got him following me. He responds to me.
That's the only time I'm going to apologize to that motherfucker. It's just that situation, because I was like, I guess I was just so pissed off too. Like, I was already like.
Also, you didn't really know the rules of engagement with that, Katie, because I remember when you got struck, you were like, what the fuck do I do? I don't even know what to do with this. So.
Well, I will tell you what, and I've never mentioned this, so this is the first time it's going to be said here, but I had someone help me with that complaint.
Mm-hmm.
Guess who it was?
Who?
Tony?
Ruby.
Alyssa Clips.
I fucking assumed that when you said it was a Clipper, and I was like,
yeah, I did know.
She reached out to me when the news broke, and so she gave me what she would send out and said, you might have to tweak a few things here and there, but this worked for me every time. And she said, if anything, please pass it on to anybody else that goes through the same issue. And I actually gave it to Salty, because apparently he was playing something in like NBC or whatever got him. And I gave him that complaint, and I told him the same instructions too, and he actually won as well. So it was like, okay. Damn. But her and I actually had like a real personal talk. She, I'm not going to disclose the whole conversation, but we had a very good we had a good talk. Yeah. She was aware of who I was, and obviously she knew I was aware of her. So, but yeah, I have to give her major props. She's the one that helped me win my strike over Matt Barr.
That's good.
Yeah.
I think I remember you speaking on this on the stream before, Katie.
She said a Flip channel helped her, but she didn't say who.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, that's right.
She said she wasn't going to reveal that or whatever. So
yeah.
I don't know why I have autistic memory of things like that. It really
time has passed since then, and I just want to give her proper credit. But we asked each other questions. She asked me about certain things because she had certain people run to her, and so I sat and talked to her about it, and we had a pretty good talk. And so I support Alyssa Clips.
Yeah, she does good work.
She does. Does a lot of work. Holy shit, that girl clips like a motherfucker. I'm like, holy fuck, you beat me out of the fucking part. Like, holy shit.
Mhm.
She only started like a year before you too.
Yeah, her and Law Nerd Clips were my two favorite clip channels to watch. Because Law Nerd Clips I would clip all the Law Tube segments too. So it was a really good channel.
And
Does
those
Alyssa Clip still do?
a ton of clips because those streams go on
Ever.
For a long time.
for fucking hours, and there's like what 50 of them. The people they're following, like, Jesus Christ.
Is Alyssa Clip still active?
Oh God, yeah, she's still going. So
I just wasn't watching her stuff because it was all negative Nick shit.
Well, I mean,
yeah, but I
her
feel
and
like I
Nick
owe him an
were
apology. Like, is that fucked up? Like, Snoop God is like the biggest piece of motherfucking shit I've ever dealt with. I can't stand that motherfucker. I always tell him to go out and play in traffic. It's the best thing he could do for himself.
Damn.
But I'm willing to shout out and be like, hey, get out of traffic. I've got something to say. You know that
And then
shit on
there.
Twitter.
Lightly shove it back into traffic.
Okay, so I have a question now.
You'd give him a helmet.
I have a question. I have a question now. So, was Tony making shit up about Student of God being that guy that's one of Eric's bandmates?
I'll speak on that best I can. We were told by someone. There was a lot of back and forth on that privately on whether or not it was true. I don't know about Tony told a personal story about meeting someone at a meetup who knew. I do not know anything about that as much as everyone else does when he just said it on stream. I won't.
What was the proof y'all got showed?
We didn't get shown any proof. We were just told by a trusted source. I believe Katie was there for it as well. So
he's not he's not the friend then. That's what I'm hearing.
But we then to disprove it, there was an old video of Student of God from like it was archived or whatever of him talking about Cyberpunk, something like that. Voice was different, hands were different, didn't match Alex from the Rippaverse, right? That was called into question by Tony. Even then, it's like, oh no, what if this is wrong, right?
He's got him. That's what I'm hearing.
And so that's why he instead told this story, which may be true or not. I was not there, nor was I told. I was not told it was a lie. So going off of that, that about like someone in the metal scene had told him to follow
I remember that story.
this account or whatever that was, Student of God, something like that. So, like I said, I can't speak on it, but that more or less the situation kind of stopped after that point.
Yeah. All I heard is that he's not Alex.
Basically,
No, I don't think he is. No.
Basically,
yeah, I don't think.
Now it is possible, however, that they have mentioned sharing accounts before. That Student of God could be many people, and one of them is Alex from the Rippaverse. Like that is possible. Until we
or a Rippaverse employee.
Well, like I said, like it. Like
I don't
Alex
know. It's been so long, so I couldn't.
Yeah,
tell you.
and like it's basically, that's the whole thing's been done and dusted for so long anyway that people just call him Ginger and Gay, and people call him Alex, and that's just where we're at now.
Yeah, there's no putting that.
We never saw like 100% verifiable proof of like this is it. Only one person apparently did, but otherwise we have no anything.
God damn!
We were just
why
told.
even say it? What?
That's what I said.
Because it got one over.
It's good. It's good entertainment. Don't get me wrong. It's good entertainment. But at the same time, if you're going to be this whole journalist, why not?
Well, I would say he would call himself a comedian first. So that's not even a joke. I'm saying that genuinely, honestly.
With all due respect, I'm a terrible comedian, and I don't think Tony's that fucking funny.
Yeah, I'm a terrible comedian too. And
someone clip that and send it to me, please.
I am corny. I am corny and as fuck. I know when my jokes fucking die. Like your last night stream.
I'm just a terrible human being overall, but that's neither here nor there.
I think I agree with all of you, actually. Yes.
Well, Summer Swan put something in the chat.
Oh, let me see.
Well,
here.
Summer Swan being savage again.
Always.
Yeah, I do know about this.
I just want her to be able to speak her.
Okay, here we go. Yeah. Now, wait a minute. Who is she talking about here?
Krim.
Oh, okay. Okay, so fucked me over isn't the best wording. I was just trying to hurry, but he took something I said on X completely out of context and started tweeting about me and quote oh my
quote tweeting.
Quote tweeting me repeatedly.
Tweeting. Thank you. You
talk for a living, Jesker.
And calling me names. Do I? If this is living, man, maybe I ought to
calling me names and saying I didn't support freedom of speech or something like that. I don't even remember anymore. I blocked him and moved on.
Yeah, I saw that and heard the story, and it was basically like she had said something that Krim mistook as like going after Bosch Fosty or something.
Who is exceptional enough to label Tony a journalist, and are you currently wearing a helmet?
Well, he said it was a journalist, and I just took him for his word. You know?
I mean, he's been a journalist, technically.
Yeah.
Wait, when?
He used to be. He has the geekgetaway.com. His like thing is his like articles and stuff, and
so he never did any journalism for like Game Informer. Wasn't he just
like did he actually
shit for video games?
He worked for a place. Or maybe contract work. I don't know the full story, just from what I gathered from him and like what you can find online.
So he was hired by a reputable company.
Well, I don't. I'll say nothing I've heard of. So like not Game Informer, not IGN, not Games Radar, not.
But was it something?
Not Kotaku.
Was it like official company?
I don't know. Let me.
You know that girl Alana Pierce? You guys know Alana Pierce, right?
Nothing that high profile.
Because I'm not.
Well, he said he had connections with Alana Pierce.
Because I'm not asking. I'm not asking if he was a good journalist. I'm just trying to figure out.
I'm not even saying that it's like
Let me say you or some shit.
I'm not saying that he's like. Well, it's linked. TheGeekGetaway.com is known. It's a known thing.
Did he?
Is it a known thing?
Yeah, it's a known thing. He points to it all the time. I'm not saying it's like I'm outing some secret.
Does he have a degree in journalism?
I mean, degree in journalism?
I'm just you can get a degree.
There are journalism.
He went to law school for 3 years.
That's not journalism.
What the fuck does that have to do with the cost of tea in China?
I'll be back, guys.
Chinese woman came out the back.
Anyway, so he's written things. I'm not gonna.
But you see what I'm asking here. Like you can be a quote unquote investigative journalist if you want to, or write things. But I'm trying to figure out like did he work for a actual news organization of some kind as a journalist? Does he have a journalism degree? Like that? That's what I'm trying to figure out here.
I won't. Even if I go to like the old stuff, but no, I don't know if there was anything he specifically was connected to.
Okay, see, because I can call myself a brain surgeon, but that doesn't mean shit.
Yeah, but in Tennessee, you graduated high school, right?
I did.
Yeah, you're a brain surgeon.
Has contributed to many websites.
You know what? That's true, Cynic. I should go get a job at Vanderbilt or something.
The Geek Getaway was his blog.
The only outside link that I'm seeing on the Geek Getaway is the Bomberny TV.
Reporting on the number of monsters you drank between Whoppers does not constitute a remarkable resume.
Yeah, that's the only thing. So I'm looking at his articles that he's written, and the only thing I'm seeing is Bomberny TV. Everything else is just a blog.
Okay, so yeah, Summer Swan is saying he has linked to some online magazine he used to write for. Okay, so I guess technically he is a journalist.
There you go.
He's been published.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
He's been published, yeah.
Okay, somebody named Rango or some website named Rango. They and then Cola Powered Gamer.
Well, that also might be blogs too. Because
you may have now performed more actual journalism answering this question about Tony than Tony himself.
Well, like I said, I'm looking at the content archives from his old stuff.
Yeah, those are just articles that he reposted. Okay, yeah, those are other people.
Drag you on, please DM me. We'll get you on the show.
Well, I'm saying because I know there's the geekgetaway.com. I know the like his original name, one of the original names or whatever. And there's a gamercheese.com has an article that's done by him.
So, all right. Well, journalist. I mean, I don't give a shit if he was a journalist or not. If he was awesome, I would have, probably stayed doing that if I was any. God, there's no.
I mean, I just don't want to give someone credit for being something they're not if they just called themselves.
How's this picture
what I
still
mean?
updated?
But I mean, if he's actually worked for websites that deal with news,
journalist.
Yeah, then he has been a journalist. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've reported on anime news.
Yeah.
So, journalist.
Yeah.
I mean, have you done it for like an official place?
Yeah, Katie Did's anime show.
Katie, do you have some kind of
Katie, did you get a super chat that night?
From who?
He's trying to say
when we done the anime news.
Because he got money, he's counted as a paid journalist. Is what he's saying.
Well, I didn't get any money, but
he drew revenue.
Yep, there you go.
You're a contractor, Cynic.
Yeah, which would still make me journalist.
Yeah. Man.
My point is,
I'm confused. What?
Never mind.
you people's ability to stretch a definition is unreal.
At this moment, Jesker, I need you to stop talking so I can put journalist in my profile.
Yeah, you gotta put it in your bio. And next to comedian.
I'm not a comedian. People just laugh at me, and I think I'm being abused.
You are being abused.
No, you are. You're not a comedian because nobody laughs with you. That's the.
My point is.
Hold on. 1 second. Wizard. Do you think prop comedy is people laughing with you or at you?
You do prop comedy?
Hold on. Answer the question.
Are you Carrot Top?
Dude, answer the question. Answer the question first.
I'm not going to answer your question.
Ruby, do you think prop comedy, they're laughing at you or with you?
No, you're thinking of prop. I would go for more slapstick. That's what you're saying, slapstick.
Either or.
Well, because like Gallagher does prop comedy, but he also does jokes.
Ruby?
I would have said slapstick.
Somebody who's not going to sandbag me, Ruby.
At you.
Anyway.
Now everyone's laughing with me. Fuck you, Wizard. Calm media.
Hey, there you go.
That
you got a pity laugh.
Bio.
Anyway, so journalist, Webster Dictionary defines journalist as a person who writes for newspapers, magazines, or news websites, or prepares news to be broadcast. So he wrote for a news website. He is a journalist. So
Okay.
Well, congratulations.
And prepares news to be broadcast. So Cynic would count. I would also count as well.
Fuck yes.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not that smart, but I just think it's kind of weird to kind of pass off.
No,
student of God as to pass student of God off as this Alex guy. That's all.
Well, that
you know what? You know what? If you want to prove y'all are journalists, solve the mystery of the missing teeth.
Like, I feel like it's kind of fucked with like that journalistic integrity. But what the fuck do I know?
I don't have to solve that. Tony already reported on that.
Well, that's
we
the
don't
thing.
know if he was telling the truth.
I mean, I believe him.
If he was telling the truth as he believed it, then that would still hold journalistic integrity. But if he didn't back it up with evidence, like I said, the one evidence we were given, we couldn't say. So it was like, all right, well, this puts us in a bind.
Yeah.
And everyone was just had to be like, trust me, bro. And then, so, it would make sense to me if he made up this story. I never heard a word about it afterwards, so I don't know. But
yeah,
could you scroll away from TI finally, I don't care where we
Just
scroll
just take the screen off. We don't.
I'm tired of
just
looking
talking
at
anyway.
Ti. I just picture him saying the N-word to me over and over again.
Yeah, this was another.
Hold on. Yeah, look at that one. I forgot about this post. I see a lot of. Go ahead.
Go ahead, bitch.
I see a lot of people getting comfortable knowing that I'm unable to live stream. Just remember, I am the chosen of CG.
Because he did have chosen one of Comicsgate off of his bio when he had left everything, and then people pointed that out, or Cynic did a lot, or whatever. So he added it back.
Tony, just stop all this bullshit.
And he retweeted that tweet for like 2 people to like it.
Tony, just stop all this bullshit and just get back to streaming. Because this makes me think that nothing really serious is going on personally in his personal life. So like this is just all just a stunt.
There's another weird post right below that.
Oh,
it's
look
a
at this.
reply.
Oh, look at this. It's Cynic.
That's not me. That's my Glover from Australia.
That's Liam.
Glover.
No, he wore some sweet. I'm not going to be fucking. You're not going to talk about Liam like this.
I know what he's talking about. I
Liam
agree.
wore some sweet fucking gloves on Katie's show one day, and I told him I'm going to buy those same gloves, and I couldn't find the exact ones, but I did go buy some gym gloves that looked like them.
No 200 something things, no likes or nothing.
And now we're Glovers.
That's
sweet.
That's really Glay.
What does it say?
Is it weird that I hear violins whenever you're gone? Yeah, is it weird that your ass reminds me of a Kanye West song? Okay, listen. Is he just broken at this point?
No,
Katie, you were gonna say something?
He's playing cryptic.
Yeah.
He's playing cryptic to throw you off or something. But this is a game. What he's doing is a straight game.
That's exactly what it is.
It's just figure me out. Figure me out. Figure out my next move. And I'm gonna be so cryptic and so hard, nobody's gonna know. You know,
y'all just ignore this shit, y'all. Just fucking ignore it. Cody's a narcissist.
I don't listen, I don't understand anything, but I don't understand like
this is the mind of a narcissist, Jesker. You're not supposed to fucking understand it, other than he wants your attention.
Yeah, close his tweeter.
Get this bum out of here.
Is he just
squeeze his tweeter out?
Like there is nothing going on. I'm sorry, there's nothing going on in his personal life. I am now fucking certain.
Hold on, wait, Ruby, pause. Wait a minute.
Shit, Ruby. Goddamn.
Hey,
I thought you was one of your friends. Yeah, Katie.
I've got to hop off here, but I do want to say something. If TJ and Finbar are listening to this, I want to offer a spot for you on my channel. If it just wants to be you two, I'm willing to give you a stream key, Finbar. And if you would like for you and TJ to get together one night and talk about Tony's book and what y'all been working on, I offer that space to you, because regardless of what's been going on that I really don't know, I do want to support you and Finbar, and I think it's important we promote this book regardless. So I just want to make that offering, and I'm gonna get off here. Thanks for talking to me, guys, and shout out to Summer Swan, Stray Beams, everybody. Dragon Entertainment, hit me up. We'll get you on the anime show. Appreciate you. I miss you, bud, and thank you, guys. I'll see y'all later.
Take care, Katie.
All right, Katie.
Bye, Katie.
Bye.
All right. So we got a couple. Fuck. Having a stroke. All right. So we got a couple of super chats from $5 from Andrew Rowland. Just send in 100 for the love of God. Like, you keep sending me money. Just pull in the full 100. Let's go. Tony, I am the chosen one of CG. Me, speak for yourself, princess.
Jesus Christ, Roland! What did he do to Roland?
Coming out with heat.
Read his comment.
Summer Swan went to Raven. Says, check DMs, Wizard or Cynic, and don't no-sell me.
Yeah,
what's she talking about?
Swan is making a great contribution to the stream, and she needs to be acknowledged.
Acknowledge me. Hold on.
No, she sent a link to a Tony tweet. I'll just read it. It's one from April 12th, where he's replying to a Matt Barr tweet where Matt's just talking about Rock and Roll Ninja being great. And like Tony can't write or something. And Tony just was like, this guy, this fucking guy, Matt Barr, keeps showing us that he's jealous, little wart, angry that I'm getting way more attention than he ever got. I've done groundbreaking journalism cited by news outlets and YouTubers, written dialogue in video games and more. Comics Gate LMAO.
Okay.
That was not sarcastic, Swan. Don't even say that.
Wait, he wrote dialogue in video games?
Yes, he has. It's in like one mobile waifu anime ship thing. He wrote like a couple of.
That doesn't count.
Well, I don't know if it's mobile game or it's like a Steam game, but it's like an indie thing.
Okay, yeah,
he wrote like a few lines of dialogue in it.
It doesn't count. Get fucked.
And he helped contribute to the like Slopes Game Room, I think, video on the Amico. That's like hour something wrong that has like a bunch of views, and he was like proud of that. So anyway,
fucked.
That was just information, getting the facts straight.
Dragon Man,
I will say this. What's happening? I will say, what's up, Dragon Man?
What's up?
Say this. Nobody gives a fuck about the Amico. Nobody gave a fuck about the Amico. Nobody gives a fuck about the Amico.
We at least know one fuck giver that we're in a group with.
Oh, goddamn it. You're right, Wizard. Fuck.
I give immense fucks. I give hard, deep, rough fucks about the Amico.
Do you? Mm-hmm. Do you really?
Hell no, I don't.
Let's say the Amico was real, right? Everything it was supposed to be. Would you have even attempted to buy it?
No.
It was no. When I was speaking to our resident Amico fan, Jan Ong, he had said that what he wanted out of it was fun, kid-friendly games.
He said family-friendly.
Family-friendly games. Or, like, you didn't have to worry about buying, like, your kid a PlayStation and then finding some bloody thing or, whatever. So, and it was like, I had to literally be like, but the Nintendo exists. Or you just parent your children and you pick the game, like, it was just like...
Oh, yeah.
Hold up. Wait. Fascinating. Tony wrote dialogue for some maid hentai.
It was not that. It was not. We're not just going throw stuff around. That
I heard it was tentacle porn.
No, there's no tentacles.
Irrelevant. Get fucked.
We're not just gonna throw stuff around. Yeah, Stray Beans isn't Nintendo exactly. That's the thing. It was like, why? What was the? But it was in television. There were arcade style games because there was a bunch of old boomers that can't get past the fact that arcade games sucked.
Oh no! Wait a minute. I played arcades in the 90s.
Well, like 90s arcades are different than like 80s arcade. Though is what I'm saying.
Oh, that might be true.
Like that where it's like 4 squares and you just move left to right, and it was like, let's throw money away at this shit. This is the peak of video games right here. Get the fuck out. Xbox 360.
TJ Laser doesn't really do much publicity publicly except stream with Tony. And since Tony quit streaming, he isn't as visible. TJ was great until he decided I was part of a war campaign. Like, what the fuck? That's my interpretation of Summer Swan right there. TJ is still on Twitter, so I'm not sure what the question is about where he is.
Just as far as like he doesn't show up in chats anymore. Like, remember, Jesker, TJ used to be on your streams, right? Like,
yes,
he's a regular.
Yes,
he used to hang around in people's chats and stuff.
Yes,
and he just
I don't know this for sure, but I guarantee you at some point, Tony talked to TJ and probably said, "Yeah, I don't want you going on Jesker streams no more. His brain isn't fully formed."
Well, I do know that he did that to some people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, wait a second. Wizard's on here. Wizard's been a minute, man.
Yeah, it has been.
Dragon Man, can I ask you a question, if you don't mind? And you don't have to answer it. Are you an African American gentleman?
Oh shit! Don't answer. It's a trap.
No, God, no, God.
It's a trap.
He's collecting end passes. Once he has all 6, he can do it forever.
Well,
it's infinite.
I already gave him one.
I mean, I guess you could say, well, I'm half that. Yeah.
Yes, I've got another black friend. I'm not racist.
Thank you. Now he has another Negro to add.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna keep testing.
shit.
He's gonna keep testing his luck.
Take that, Tariq Nasheed.
Tariq Nasheed. Oh, that guy, Tariq. But
Chris Bacon says all this talk is hurting my all loving soul.
I'm friends with everybody, Chris. These guys are the pieces of shit. I didn't want to talk about this.
Leave it to an Alabama hillbilly to sell out everybody and everything around him.
Dragon Man and me are best friends now.
Oh, you best friend because you're a Negro? Okay, motherfucker.
Hey, oh yeah, Chris Bacon and I haven't seen him around a minute. But hey, you don't mind if I say something about this?
Michael, hold up.
Oh, yeah,
TJ was the best thing about Tony's stream. No offense to anyone else here who used to stream with Tony. I was the best thing. Listen, everybody else,
both fucking wrong. It was fucking Wizard.
If this was a fucking Sunday, Sunday, you know what? Some people were the chocolate syrup. Some people were the ice cream. Some people were the nuts. Some people were the fucking nuts. I was the cherry on top of that bitch. All right.
The cherry that got fruit. You were the cherry on top that got flicked off.
You were the fucking fruit that nobody wanted.
Oh shit!
You got flicked right off, and
yeah. Oh man. Hey, let me say. You don't mind if I say something just briefly about this because, ironically enough, I met y'all through Tony's live stream. When I was still I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that feel the same way, right? Like, and mind you, this was around this time last year in December, and very eye-opening, to the Eric July situation, and then not even months, just weeks after, like the very next week, I mean, the Sasta sisters shit started to get exposed, a lot of different things, and it showed me that there were people that were detracting. Not everybody that was detracting from Eric July is just a clear-cut hater. A lot of these people were just former fans or people that see the bullshit and they're just calling it out. And not to, and it's like, okay, yeah, no, these guys seem like genuine. They seem genuine and they seem level-headed. You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of crazy, man. A whole year later, this kind of thing happens just out of nowhere. But of course, there was things that led up to this. Ironically enough, and of course, I was on Jesker's stream watching the Comicsgate video, the Nick Rekieta videos, and certain things, and it was just like, man, it's unfortunate how this thing can transpire, but it can transpire like that, I would say this, Tony, I've never had no issue with Tony or anything like that. Never interacted with him that much. Yeah. Outside of like a couple of times being on the live stream, but hopefully he doesn't take this shit too serious, man, and just have fun with this shit, if anything.
Wait till Tony gets arrested and the police invade his house. I'm going to EFAP that shit too.
Well, hold on here. We do not need to wish that.
I'm going to be like, all right, folks, we got the Frog Tony search warrant right here. Let's go over it. Let's do it, baby.
Now, I agree with you, Dragon Man, 100%. I as much said that to him through a proxy. It was like, man, this is internet shit. Like, if I call you a fat simp, it doesn't mean shit. Call me a name back. He literally said on a live stream a couple weeks ago, none of you people got that this is wrestling, right? You can come back and forth at me, and then we could have fun with this, and everybody could succeed and make money. But for some reason, go ahead.
No, it's just, and that's just the dumb, the pseudo kayfabe shit too.
It's code, is what that was, right?
Well, it's like we were doing it when we were there, right? Or he was attempting to do it for me. I never liked it. I'm not one to, as Cynic will disagree with, I'm not one to throw barbs and shit.
Bullshit. You throw barbs at me. You did it earlier.
The things you
hold on. Let me get my broom out and sweep a little bit for fucking Wizard. Wizard doesn't like it when he feels like it's like a personal attack or it's being forced. Like if he's joking around, he doesn't want to be a punching bag.
Yeah, and so like, I'll make jokes usually at my own expense. I did that, and and so basically, like, but when it became like just like let's fake stuff for the audience, or let's play up stuff for the audience, or I'm gonna make up this whole story and tell it to get people to clip it out and bring all like do all that shit. I'm like, it's like, can we just like do we have to, right? Like it felt like it was too much for no real benefit, and all it did was just make people kind of look at him and be like, what are you doing? He's crazy or he's weird or whatever. And he'd be like, it was working. And then in reality, it's just like, well, that was, it's just like people are just it's going to tarnish the reputation, right? Like it's going to tarnish the look. And
not to get off topic too much, but I just had a realization. If I win the lottery tonight,
that's just all in your head. You can't.
I get Ruby a house. I just thought, what if I put the house near where I live, and then we're neighbors, and then it's going to be a few months.
What up, my neighbor?
It's going to be a few months into that, and then I can say the N word to his fucking face at that point.
You're literally talking about building a plantation with a slave.
You're literally talking about becoming a landlord. Yeah. Your leftist brethren would hang you.
Damn it, Jesker.
No, I know.
Like your natural Tennessee white tendencies is to get a black man and put him in a small house on your property. That's
your Democrat inclination to own black people.
Look, Jesker's like, and then what if I started exclusively wearing all white robes with like
I'm going to buy him. You guys don't understand. I'm going to make him his own bathroom that's just for him.
I was going to say.
What if I gave him just a key to my back door, right? And he could never, there's no reason for him to ever come through the front because he can come through the back.
He can have voting say on my channel, but I don't know if he gets 5 people to live in the house with him to equal 1 vote.
So
I realize all the blacks are quiet here, right?
So
yeah, but half of Dragon Man is cheering us on.
What's going on with Frog Tony?
I'm sorry, you're the one that did it, Jesse.
You're the one that's just over there daydreaming about slave quarters.
I was just gonna say,
playing with your Lee logs.
I'd probably be standing out on my deck one day, looking at Ruby's house, him being my neighbor, and at that point,
drinking a mint julep in a fucking straw hat,
fanning yourself.
I'd be sitting there looking at it, and be like, I regret this fucking decision.
I bet you good.
Look forward to Jesker stream from like Monticello.
I do have a question though. Was the situation with Matt Barr was that a significant factor in how Tony's been acting the last few months?
What situation with Matt Barr? What you talking about?
Oh no, because I remember him going back and forth with that guy before.
But he does it all. He does. Matt, I'll say that as far as I'm aware, I haven't been in the circle for a while, but Matt Barr's always been just like nothing to everyone, right? Like.
Yeah, that's true.
If I made millions for my comic, I'd pay off my own house and then my sister's. If you live in the South, you two could just hook up and live in the same house.
Jesus Christ. There's this time and a place, Jesker. You gotta pick your
timing is terrible. Now I don't know if the Matt Barr stuff played any significant role except for maybe boosting his ego. Because when I first started listening to Tony, I knew like he played a little kayfabe about being, a lady killer, which I don't know.
Yo, these people, man.
Maybe he was literally a lady killer.
These people in the chat.
Okay, well that's nothing. Allegedly,
like a vampire.
What if you brought him some chains to keep him safe?
I said maybe. Maybe assumes allegedly. Maybe, right?
What if you use a whip to make sure he gets his work done? You're just helping his productivity.
These people in the chat are
man, screw that, man. Tony's Mexican. White women love Mexicans.
My point being,
with someone like Ruby, you can just use like a Twizzler.
God damn it!
Oh, look at this! Look at this from Michael. I found Jesker from Tony's stream, then I found myself over here more than over there. So are you saying I stole you from Tony?
Yeah, I mean.
Speaking of Matt Barr, I wanted to share something right quick. With Ruby.
Lord, here we go.
Well, with everybody.
Okay.
Oh God, let me get ready.
Let me read this.
I'm jerking off now.
Hey, everybody!
Hit the link. What is it? Just hit it. It was Ethan streaming with a homeless black dwarf that screamed he was going to rape me on goddamn show.
Oh my god!
And a morbidly obese weeb who's obsessed with underage sexual content on Katie Dids that Katie Dids promotes.
Oh
It's not about me.
Oh, shit.
What a fucking loser, dude.
How do you
No.
like that Lamar impression? I'm really trying to work on it.
Now talk about how he sees trees of green and red roses too. And
I see trees of green.
well, no, you got to sing it with the voice. That's the whole point.
I see trees of green.
And I think to myself,
What a wonderful world.
Yeah, so I don't know if he's calling me a morbidly
No, it sounds
obsessed
like-
weeb.
sounds like
No,
Vito.
he's talking about one gun.
It's not about me, because I was on the show with
Oh.
him. You know, he don't like me either, so fuck him.
He called
Good.
me Wizard of Gameplay once.
You still bring that up like it hurts you
It's
personally.
my only Matt
Hey,
Barr. It's the only Matt Barr story I have.
Wizard of Gameplay.
Hey,
But
so
I told him Wizard of Game or Wizard of Word Game was better.
What
I
were
said
you gonna?
some writer.
What were you gonna say, Dragon?
oh yeah, no, okay. So quick question, right? So just with all that,
Yeah.
where does this stand? Where does this stand with him and Comicsgate and
Who, Tony?
Ethan? Yeah.
Probably not in a good place when he figures out that he pissed Katie off or upset Katie. I shouldn't
Well,
say pissed off, but upset
Yeah,
Katie.
you know what? That's a good point. But also, like when Tony was like leaking Vito's comic, Ethan basically had to slap him on the snout and say,
Put him
"No,
in the corner.
down boy,
Yeah.
bad boy, stop
He did, yeah. He put him in the cuck chair about 3 or 4 times in one day.
it." Straight Bean says,
Oh wow.
is that Fat Albert?"
Hey, it's Ruby King.
That do sound like Ruby King a little. That do sound like.
Why'd
that
you
is
have to
Ruby
tell him that? Now he's gonna do that all the time now.
Yes.
Sex with the sandwich? Yeah, that sounds good. Hey.
But yeah, I don't think he's gonna be in good standings when he goes to launch his book. I really don't.
Wizard of Nipple Play.
I'm funny. Wizard of Foreplay has been said 1,000 times, and I've said that I've never been to Foreplay, so I don't know.
Chris Bacon says, I had to go to the kitchen. You're watching, Tony. I poured out a Coke Zero for you.
All right, that was unneededly loud.
I just pictured Chris Bacon standing there with a samurai sword and some plaid pajama pants pouring out a Coke Zero right onto his kitchen floor.
Oh damn.
It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
Oh shit!
Whatever. Shut the fuck up, Eric.
Did you say shut
Yeah.
the fuck up, Eric? Did you just have like a out of body?
I was reading one of his tweets. I was like, just shut the fuck up. Because I'm looking for that tweet that you got showing right there because I want to retweet it.
You want me to tag
Based.
you in it, or
No, I got it already.
Based Chris Bacon.
Andrew said, somebody leave so I can jump in. No, you chose your job over me. No.
We'll let you jump in there in a minute, young man. You sit back there and think about what you did to Tony, which in turn done this to all of us.
Mm-hmm.
If you
Yeah,
would have
when
never go ahead,
When
Wizard.
you messaged me that time all those months ago, that, Wiz, you're better than all this.
You talking about me or Andrew?
Andrew, you started all this. I'm agreeing with you.
Oh, fucking Andrew. No, I think what it was is he showed his work and Tony got scared. Right?
Damn, look at this shit. Andrew Rowland says Here's a 5 to kick one gun so I can get on the stream. I'm
You're poor and you got.
Yo, that's fucked up.
Hey, that's kind of fucked up, man. Jeez.
Oh man,
you can't fit. You can't fit anyone else because you're not paying for the more people.
Yeah, I'm not paying any more for this shit. 6 of you is enough.
Oh, we should have did this on my stream. I could pull all y'all on there and then some. Should have said something. You wasn't paying. You got the cheap shit.
Ooh.
Take that, sabotage.
What is Chris? I can't even handle high fructose corn syrup anymore.
Yeah,
So
he said he can't. He said he can't drink. He doesn't drink alcohol.
God, Chris. I mean, at this point, like you must be on fucking life support. Like, you know, blink once if you want me to leave the life support on. Blink twice if you don't. Like shit.
Well, I mean, that's not. It's not him. You got to ask. It's his wife.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Beefy Bites. I plan on going to Dollar Tree. I literally keep forgetting every time I pass one.
I haven't gone to see the DC comics there because I like buying comics.
Yeah.
If I can't reach the other side of the rainbow.
What is the fuck?
It's just musical night here.
What the hell is happening?
Take a chance, because there is no circumstance that you can't handle.
I hope tomorrow that Tony puts out a tweet and says, "And that little singing black dwarf, I got something for you too, boy."
He's gonna just like, what will you do when you?
I don't know.
Dude, if that happens, I'm jumping in the DM. I'm gonna be like, Ruby, you still friends with everyone?
It's all. No,
Straight
at that
beans,
point,
I don't know what was going on with Tim, man. I was like listening while I was at work, so I was like kind of like zoning in and out. You know
Straight beans, I could barely hear him, and every time I would send him a message on there and go, "Turn your fucking microphone up," I would just hear, "Yeah, so I'm trying to build a warrior, but people keep skipping around on the warriors. I've been
yeah, he keeps his OBS always like fucks him up. He says."
Then I started fucking with him because he was talking about Nick Rekieta and P. Diddy. I was like, oh, it's fake. That's just the Illuminati. They're innocent. And he was like, really? Are you sure about that? Are you serious, Ruby? You got to get your brain examined or some bullshit like that.
Sadly,
I can pull up. Like, I can pull up the court documents, Ruby.
Dragon dipped.
He dipped.
So Andrew could come on.
All right, get Andrew. Get Andrew.
This is your chance. You only get one spot.
Someone steal a spot, quick!
Hurry up! Somebody click it. That way, Jesker gets more super chats. So to get one done.
Actually, yeah, fuck it. You know what? No. Somebody get on here before Andrew does. Fuck. Damn it!
Did he make it?
Aha!
God damn it!
Fuck.
Andrew!
I eat a lot of chocolate sundaes from McDonald's, Andrew. I need more money.
How excited are y'all for a new tweet, though?
A new twink? You replacing me?
Tweet.
Oh.
I already. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
No. Go ahead, motherfucker.
Now you stepped in it. Keep it on you.
Say it, bitch. Come on. Say it.
No, it wasn't about you.
See how quickly I kick you.
Pussy.
Come on, no, it wasn't about you.
It
wasn't about you.
I know it wasn't about me or Jesker. I know who it was about. Say it, pussy.
Come on,
it's all
bitch.
open now.
Come on, bitch.
Pussy bitch.
Say it.
And get bullied.
No. Anyway, a new tweet. From Tony.
Yeah, of course. You know it's gonna happen. They're playing into my plans.
I can't see Tony's tweets, so.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't. Well, I mean, I can, but.
Yeah, you muted him, right? Or whatever.
No, I blocked him.
Yeah, you can still see his tweets.
I know. I just have to click the button to do it.
Oh, yeah, you still got to do that. Okay, yeah.
But nothing about me seeing it makes me.
Now this is some shit right here.
Well,
Finbar says, to my friend at CG Frog Tony, you got this, brother. We're with you every step of the way. But apparently he wasn't with you every step of the way.
Ooh. Look.
Who's he talking about?
Shots fired.
I'm telling you now.
Shit.
Yeah, pay a fucking attention.
Dragon Man had to hop off. Take care, Dragon Man. Thanks for jumping on the family.
Yeah, brother, it's nice meeting you.
Take it easy, man.
That's 3 black friends.
I'm telling you guys, nothing's going
Do
on.
not friend this guy. He's trying to use your blackness.
I've already got your blackness, one guy.
You're gonna steal it like Joe Biden.
Tony is. There's nothing going on in Tony's personal life. He's just pulling.
You don't need to go through all the tweets here, do we?
Wizard, I forgot about this. You want to hear my theory?
What's your theory?
You want to know? I told you about this last night at Ruby.
Yeah.
I don't think anything's going on in his personal life either.
Yeah.
Scroll up to that tweet that's.
Scroll up. You just gotta look at these.
Jesker, scroll up so I can see what
tweets, and it'll tell you right there. Because if something was going on in his personal life, he wouldn't have time to put up fucking cryptid fucking tweets. And I dealt with narcissists. Like, that's exactly what this is.
Here's the thing. I hope there's nothing going on in his personal life.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, can I give my theory?
Go ahead. This isn't CG theory, but go ahead.
Wizard. You remember the whole wanting to give channels away stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember this.
It was supposed to happen, right?
Yeah.
And then didn't happen with you. Didn't happen with Dalish. Hasn't happened with Ray. And all of a sudden, he's not streaming anymore. I think he was just trying to give the channel away because of whatever's going on, either was already planned or he's having like breast augmentation surgery or something. So he can't stream for a little while, and he wanted somebody to take over the channel while he was.
Yeah, I mean that would have if I would have stayed, right? I would be the one streaming on the Frog Tony channel right now, right? Like that.
Yeah.
That would have happened, whether or not it was some ownership or just as I took it over before I take it over again, whatever, right? But it's possible that this was I'm not going to theorize anything, though.
I mean, I've already been told I was theorizing a bunch of gay shit, so I just figured I would go ahead and start putting it out there. Then
yeah, you might as well.
Right?
I think Cynic is right, but the excuse that he's saying, well, he doesn't really have a big excuse. He's making it more important and sound more serious than it actually is. I don't think it's that serious at all.
I think he's having his left foot removed and attached. So he's having both his feet removed and swapping them.
I was gonna say he's donating his foot to someone who needs a foot.
No, he's switching his feet around.
Yeah,
I think
and it's because he has such a problem with his autism. He keeps putting his shoes on his wrong feet, so that'll solve this problem.
Jesus Christ!
I'm just being an Alabama hillbilly and theorizing.
I personally think that Frog Tony is pregnant, like a male super.
I personally believe that everything he said was true, and do not want to get into any speculation.
I think when he was on The Biggest Problem in the Universe, after that episode was over and they were finished recording, him and Vito made love, and Tony got pregnant.
All right.
Did you?
I
know Wizard was about to say he touched the Sonichu medallion.
He touched the Sonichu medallion. Yeah.
Wasn't it One Gun that said that Frog Tony wanted a spot and The Biggest Problem with the Universe take Vito's spot?
Somebody,
not Frog Tony. One Gun. Yeah, One Gun said that, right? Maybe since he realized he's not getting a spot and all this other bullshit, that he's just stuck with his current job.
Michael says, no, it's worse than that. Frog Tony has become a ripatard.
Oh, no.
Fucking
that would
funny.
Be the heel turn of the century.
That'd be so hilarious.
I'd be cool. I'd be like, bravo.
That's
great.
This is some great clap him.
This is some great storytelling.
Yeah.
Guys, guys, I want to talk about Ethan Van Sciver and why he's wrong about the Rippaverse.
This is my new best friend, Eric July, and we're here to talk about that pie-eating, pre-diabetic fuck, Ethan Van Sciver.
He's gonna work.
Tony voice.
He's gonna work up the ladder. He's gonna start off with
worse. It's terrible. It's like, yo, Holmes, this is the
all right, let's just.
You know what, homie? I think Eric July
he does not talk like Cheech Marin.
This is the chosen Juan.
He's gonna work up the ladder. First,
You
he's
know
gonna
what,
start
man?
off streaming
You
with
know what, man?
Sturgis.
No, no.
I'm out of here today, Holmes. Love, peace, and booty grease.
Jesus Christ.
No.
But
No. He starts a new channel. He starts a new channel, and he calls himself the chosen one of Rippaverse.
yeah,
Well,
that's literally what I just said.
That's everybody just.
Oh shit. That's fucking hilarious, dude.
You know what, man? Like these guys sit around, don't finish books. They not on time. Like I say all the time, Gooding was pretty good, man.
Apparently Gooding was good, and he said it was bad.
But you know what, man? I was lying just to like kayfabe a little bit.
I gotta
man.
read it. I gotta read it yet because I actually have a digital copy that was given to me by nobody.
And you know what, man? Like back on my old channel, there was one virgin. Now I got like 1 virgin, 2 virgin, 3 virgin, 4 virgin. All these ripatard virgin homes. Underlay. That's how Eric does his books, man.
On delay.
On delay, yeah, that's good.
On delay is how EVS be
EVS
putting out
does his books.
Hey, love, peace, and booty grease.
That's some good wordplay there, Wingman.
Macho Loco for life.
You know that EVS, they lie, they cheat, they steal. I only know Eddie Guerrero. That's the only like.
It's pretty much the same thing, right?
Yeah, that's the only frame of reference I got.
Oh shit.
What are you saying, Stray Beans?
Wiz, share the love then, bro. You said
So I don't know, Holmes. Like Stray Beans, he's a detractor.
The voice is too good. I can't.
Bro.
Like it's not. I'll say in case he's watching, it's terrible Tony voice, but as like a stereotypical like Mexican like Chicano voice is really funny.
I'm currently the Chicano Eric July now. Fuck that.
Because it doesn't sound like Tony, but there is someone it does sound like, and that's what's funny.
Fuck that. I'm going to
What you mean, man?
I'm going to frog splash on the grave of all of these comic roles. Arriba!
sorry.
Nice, Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah, I was just getting into it too much. I was channeling.
You were channeling your inner Tony.
Cynic's been watching Dusk to Dawn again.
Oh.
You should have watched the Ruby King stream last night. I
Oh,
channeled
God.
Eric
No.
July for like a fucking hour.
Yo, I just laughed so hard. My fucking stomach
Jesus
hurt.
Christ.
Shit in your pants, eh?
What?
You said you
Oh,
laughed.
by the way, Ruby, I was thinking of another character for you on the Rippaverse. Earlier
Mhm.
after we had a few back and forths or whatever. Instead of you having like super
Oh,
spit powers, I want to turn you into swamp ass.
I get what Stray
I
Beans
can
was
see how
talking
it works. I
about.
see it works.
I get what Stray Beans was talking about. Me having the Gooding copy.
Hey, but no-
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what he was talking about.
Oh, but
Yeah.
no lie, Cynic. Actually, super spit power is actually not a bad idea.
Well, we could give you super
Like for-
spit power,
like for-
but your name's gonna be swamp ass because you're from Louisiana.
No.
No,
What I
you
mean is
get-
like for a random character, like that would actually be a
Yeah, you
pretty
can have
creative
like
idea.
you can have super spit powers. You can have like a pet eagle and a pet hawk too.
God
I
damn
feel
it,
like Wizard sits around his house and he's got like just like crazy folders of like one-liners written around, and he just
Yeah.
scrambles for them.
You know, like I work at a coffee shop, right? You know,
Mhm.
there's you know what you call a male barista?
no Wizard.
faggot?
what do you-
Jesus Christ. For the record, I'm not. I don't work. I don't make the drinks. So I'm
You're not a
barista, but-
barista. Yeah.
Okay,
Um,
cool.
But anyway, no, male baristas, they're called Hebrews.
Oh.
I thought of that today.
Ebrews.
I'm surprised you haven't come up with a coffee joke
Hebrews.
for stray beans, considering that's what you do. Is
Yeah, I mean that's what I sweep up and off the floor every day.
stray beans.
Stray beans that fall off the scoop.
I like Wizard.
Thanks.
I like Wizard too, man.
Yeah, Wizard likes himself a little bit.
No, not really.
I said a little bit.
No, I'm once a night, but that's about it.
That's a little
What?
bit. Whoa. Easy.
What?
Whoa.
Wow,
I
I
say?
really am the opposite Wizard.
Yeah, so Ruby's gonna be named Swamp Ass. He's gonna be from Louisiana. He's gonna invade Flores Park.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
my bad, because it's all one word. Floor Spark.
Okay. All right.
Florist Park, Texas.
Well, so
It's-
wait,
no,
what
it's all
was
one
the
word
power
on the
of
sign.
swamp ass be? Just my ass is just fucking sweaty as fuck.
I'm thinking you can control like body moisture, like your.
So I give
sweat.
other people swamp asses.
Like you have toxic sweat, and you have like super spit power.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm
That's
thinking
just
about like
straight means
drawing
it's
you
true.
as a really short, fat green frog.
I don't want to be a
Alright.
frog, but then again, the frog makes sense because the frog's in the swamps. So yeah, I
And
think
then
that makes sense.
yeah, so you're gonna be Ruby King Swamp Ass.
I want my eyes to look in
Original
in
name.
two different like
Creative.
directions.
Thank you, Wizard.
Really stretching.
I worked.
I want
on
my
that.
right eye to be looking towards the right and my left eye to be looking towards the
I
left.
literally didn't just say it
Think
and
of it
then
right now.
immediately get embarrassed. Ah,
And I got drool coming out my mouth because I'm fucking retarded.
guess what? Guess what I'm gonna add to my profile now? Comic
What?
book writer.
Yeah, there you go.
Creator of Swamp Ass.
Swamp ass. Hi everybody, you want swamp ass? Get ready, that's my superpowers, you know, swamp ass. You want swamp ass? That ass gonna be swampy.
Swamp Ass is a stinky version of Swamp Thing, part plant, part ass.
Mhm.
No, seriously, I was thinking about just like drawing him like Ruby King, but like more round and more like,
Taller.
exaggerated.
Not that well.
Wait.
All right, so take Ruby King.
Don't
his-
show that yet, Jesker.
Oh,
His
shit.
facial features, like make him look like a human, but make him like he's humanoid, but he like moves around like a frog.
So I'm like Toad from the X-Men.
Yeah, but
Okay.
black and fat.
Well, like Toad, but black.
Yes, so guys.
Black and fat. No, make me round as fuck. I got no neck.
That's
Like
what
the
I'm
blob.
talking
I'm
about.
like a
Yeah,
frog, and I roll around sometimes like a ball.
I mean, I can't make it. I'm just like giving a character.
Like-
um,
Mr. Toad from Batman or
Yeah. Hopefully, I can get my sketchbook because I've been.
I'm
itching
just
to
like
draw
getting,
for a while.
giving a character profile here. I can't
Well,
draw for shit.
Chris,
so-
it's funny you say that now.
Yeah, so have you guys ever heard of a mountain chicken?
Chris,
wait, hold up.
Chris,
Yeah,
DM me or Ruby.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
got a
You
little
say
something to
that.
show.
Got a
You
little,
say that.
a little.
Anyway, Andrew, the floor is yours.
Have you ever heard of a mountain chicken?
A mountain. Oh God.
Is smoking?
A mountain
I am.
chicken.
Have you
Oh,
ever
we know you are.
heard of a mountain chicken?
No, I've never. I've heard of Rocky Mountain oysters.
What do you?
Jester eats those.
I bet you have.
What do you think it looks like?
I have no clue.
I'm going to guess a bird and not something else.
I hope it's just a picture of Ruby King with his shirt off.
Weird ass toes. man.
What do you think it looks like? Like a really big chicken? That's what I thought, but no, it's this motherfucker. and then you show the picture.
Now, there we go.
This motherfucker.
Frog. Boy, that time it was impeccable, man.
Now you share it. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Just fumbling. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. So just put Ruby's face on that frog body with the like afro and the like real shitty beard, the like terrible, horrible.
No, it's frog.
fucking
It's not
beard that he
that
has.
shitty.
He doesn't have an afro. He's got Homer Simpson hair.
He's got a half row.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then
Is that what you think of me?
No, I'm just picturing like being out in the woods, finding a frog like this. Like it's got some kind of weird croak, and I just pick it up. I'm like, what'd you say, boy? What'd you say, boy? And it's like,
wait, hold up, Beefy
it's
Bites.
like, okay, who cares what he says? Ribbit. He's a pedophile. Ribbit. It's like, Ruby, is that you?
I'm gonna
I'm
rape
friends
my,
with everybody.
I'm gonna rape my
Fuck you guys! You guys are terrible. How can I leave out without getting kicked out?
What do you Beefy Bites? What do you mean? Watch Tony's 300 sub celebration video to hear his real voice?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Wait,
You've
wait,
been
what?
putting it on this whole time.
No way.
No way.
No, I don't know.
Does he sound like a Chicano? Does he
You know
have-
what, man? Tony do not talk like these, man.
Oh man, act you
Well,
lying.
let me tell you about the new
Loco.
Blood Roof comic that be coming out, man. I swear to God, she got period powers of the finger.
My name is Supos Rodriguez.
You know what, man? One time I was smashing a chick that looked just like her, and like I was in the
No.
room. And what?
Well, we know that's
I-
definitely not a
I
Tony
think-
impression then.
Yeah, no.
She was wearing a redheaded wig, man.
No,
It-
Tony doesn't like black women.
Yeah, I know, but I made her wear a redhead wig.
And she can climb border walls.
I made them put a bag off.
Jesus Christ.
Andrew, calm down.
You have a book to sell, man.
Fuck. He says, watch it and find out. Okay, hold on. Let's go to the YouTubes.
Hold up.
Okay.
I'll pull it
Ooh,
up. I'll pull it up.
I can't wait till I can have a 300 sub celebration.
Yeah, in like
Well-
6 years.
Yeah,
Well,
in like 6 years.
Do it.
When,
I had that a long time ago.
when
you know-
Gremlin World comes out.
You know what the
I said 6 years. Wizard, not 25 years.
Not 60.
Not
What the
60.
hell? You watch Self the Programmer? Fucking wait, who's this streaming again?
Lolicon and why it's not wrong. A way to describe to your
Lolly-
friends.
Lolicon and its history.
Wait, who
Ruby
is this?
King sweeps for
This is
Lolicon.
Andrew. You watch Self the Programmer?
What?
this is my homepage.
You watch
Somebody
Self?
said-
No, okay, now it makes sense. why
Camelot
you watch Self the Programmer.
331 nudes leak online. Link in description.
Enough of this shit.
It makes sense now.
Kingdom
No
Hearts
wonder you
4
are
and how to cope
definitely
with
a Howard scaler.
Nomura nudes leak online. Watched before. What? Oh, you might as well just search. Beefy Bite says it's Frog Tony. Thank you for 300 subs.
Yeah, just search that.
Also, unsubscribe. What are you doing? What are we
Yeah,
doing?
dude.
Come on, Wizard, don't do that. Don't force us
Do
to
it.
unsubscribe. No, don't do it. No,
Do it.
no,
Do it.
no, Jesker, don't do it. Don't
Hold
fall
up.
for it, Jesker.
Hold up.
Do
Hold
it.
up. Chat. Give me money.
One.
Give me money.
No, say one's in the chat for unsubscribe. Dude.
I'm not gonna pay you to unsub from him. I'm not that evil.
Give me. Yes, you are. Give me
No,
money.
it's just, Jesker's just that much of a whore.
You know
I've
what?
never-
You know what? They call me a twink for a reason.
I call you a Tony Dick sub, but that's
Drinks aren't whores.
No, wait.
Don't do
No. I was Tony's ball washer. Remember?
yeah, with your mouth, which
That
makes
was like
you a
one
Tony Dick
stream
sub.
though.
You know what, man?
No.
I was like, oh, Jesker, me balls are currently really sweaty. Just to, like, open up your mouth homes and let me like dunk them like a donut. in
But you
coffee.
search the goddamn video.
What? Look,
I
if
swear-
my accent
Alright.
is
I
not
swear to God,
right,
if-
you'll need to tell
simp. Didn't unsub. Coward.
No,
Good on you.
I'm
You
waiting
don't
for
get the
money to
first
come in.
fucking plague
What a
that God
pussy
fucking
bitch.
cursed the
I am
Egyptians
waiting
with.
for the money to come. No, you're
Pussy
a
bitch.
fucking
Well, what's-
capitalist.
What's the money? What's the total? $5 to unsub Frog Tony.
That's a fucking lot.
Nope.
When I would do it for free just on principle.
You know what? $20.
Get
Oh, that's way
fucked.
that's
20
way
bucks?
too
Really?
much.
Stay subbed, homeboy, and I
Just
will
to-
start
just
getting
to
notifications.
unsubscribe?
Is the often imitated, never duplicated Tony T coming at you with another videos. I just wanted to say thank yous for 300 subscribers.
Wow,
we're
it
breaking
really is.
kayfabe here, just talking in my normal voice. Gonna tell you how it is. Very appreciative of you guys.
That's what he
subscribing
really
to the
sounds
channel,
like?
giving me all the views.
No,
coming
no,
by,
it's a
leaving
act.
comments.
It's a
I like
gimmick.
it. I like the
It's not a gimmick.
conversations.
I don't believe
I
it
like the
because he
way you
says he
guys
does it
interact with
kayfabe.
everybody. I like when you show up to the live streams.
Yeah,
Once again, thank
He
you
says
for
what he
subscribing to
says
the
is
channel.
real.
Thank
yeah,
you for being
homies.
a part of the Geek Getaway community.
That's right.
We love you here.
Yeah.
We love everybody. It's about
Yeah.
peace and
Hey,
joy
pause it
and
1 second.
just
Pause it
giving the
1
facts
second,
out that
please.
matters and
Pause it
stuff.
1
Peace
second.
and
Pause
Buddha
it.
grease.
He's got them gaps in between them letters, just like his real teeth.
Whoa! Wait a minute. What happened to his? What happened to his?
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
What happened to
Bro.
his voice?
Bro,
God, one gun. You have got to.
Cynic
What?
had
What?
no.
That's not his
fucking-
real voice.
You know
Cynic
what,
had
man?
no fucking idea how
like
close he was to the truth. Jesus
Oh
Christ!
shit.
No, I knew it months ago, and I never said a word about it.
Oh my!
Did I not, Wizard?
What the?
What
fuck?
the
Like,
voice? This
No, the
video?
teeth. No, the teeth.
Oh, the
thing.
teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, we knew about it.
No, I'm talking about the voice. Like you had
No,
no,
the voice
idea you
is
were
the-
this close to the actual fucking voice.
Yeah, I knew that. He's Mexican, bro. There ain't nothing
Yeah,
wrong with
like,
that. That
bro,
shit
yeah,
don't
we've
make
talked.
on.
Well, we've talked to him off panel before.
Yeah.
Some
Jesker, you
racist-
know this. You guys know this. Once the stream goes off, this voice comes out. You don't have to lie anymore.
So
He was like the story he told me was like, you know, man, that kid that was like being a real shithead and like was playing around. Like you know what, man? He went to human resources,
so
man,
good.
and they were like, you gone, man. You gone. Now you gonna work outside Home Depot, Holmes.
Oh my god.
But
So does he use a voice changer on stream?
Yeah, it's an AI voice of Kermit the Frog and Ray
here
Romano.
there, Mr. Frog Tony. I would like to welcome you to the Ripperverse there, sir. You know what, Eric, I would really like to accept your hand in friendship and learn all about your hibbity jibbity. You know what there, Mr. Tony? You've done a lot of detracting there, sir. You've got a lot of ball washing to be making up now, boy.
You're in big doo-doo this time.
In that Jar Jar Binks voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris says, "What?
You
What?
might
Y'all
be-
gonna say something
Nah,
when I
Tony.
mention Black Shogun of Harlem and then leave me?"
No, he
hanging?
said they
That's
said
not
to go to DMs, Chris Bacon, you boomer Texan.
nice. Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm sick of these people now.
Yeah, Chris Bacon, just comment in the DMs and stuff. We could, tell you what's up.
Send Ruby or Wungan. Send Ruby a DM, not Wungan.
Ruby, if you know Ruby's account.
Don't
yeah.
don't send.
It's
Ruby a DM.
Wildfire. It's my business account. I'm not.
Bro, it's so hard to
don't-
fucking find because you
listen,
get those stupid goddamn underscores. It's _wild _fire _.
Just put like Lolly Love or whatever the heck your other account was.
Yeah, where's
Don't-
Lolly Sweeper 69 420?
Shit.
Busy collecting all the beautiful OnlyFans models so I can jerk off to when I look up.
Chris, do not send Ruby a message. Just from the DMs, we all got viruses in our computers.
Seriously, the leaks.
OnlyFans models, really?
I got a
The
fucking virus on my iPhone from one of his fucking.
The
leaks.
FBI literally watches us all now.
It's insane.
Jesus Christ! I'm not looking
Not
like
even
that, wizard.
Not even like digitally. I mean, like outside of our houses and plain view in a van that says FBI on it. Like they don't even hide things.
The dude that watches me is named Brian. I gave him.
They're on my
coffee earlier.
Christmas. They're on my Christmas card list for God's sakes.
Yeah, thanks, Ruby.
Thanks, William.
Thanks, William.
It's his FBI guy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Will.
No.
Thank you, Beefy Bites, for exposing.
Chris Bacon says, "Boomer, I'm not that old. If you lived in the '90s, you are a boomer to me, Chris. If you're over 30, you are old. As I'm only 25, youthful, young 25.
Yeah, your mindset is like way more boomerish than any of ours.
Yeah, I mean it's kind
a
of
warm blanket and
and-
a comic book will put you to sleep.
That's not even true.
That's kind of special.
As Swan
All right, let
points
me
out,
ask.
boomer isn't an age; it's a skill issue.
Let me ask you this: who on here owns and operates a Snuggie?
No.
What?
Operates
Snuggie?
a Snuggie.
Yes,
Like it's a vehicle.
it's still.
You gotta have a license.
No, you don't have to have a license. You just have to be of a certain age. Who on
Of a
here
certain
owns a
age.
Snuggie and uses one?
You.
Not me. Not me.
Not me.
Wizard?
Not using one right now.
Wizard, you have a Snuggie?
Yeah, I got a Snuggie. I can.
It's
Is it comfortable?
I'm in Wisconsin. It's cold and it has sleeves, so I can draw while I'm.
You know what?
Dude,
That makes
it's-
sense, man. That actually makes a lot of
it's
sense.
like a boomer's soul got stuck in a 25-year-old.
Oh yeah,
swear to God,
I'm
man.
very much an old soul. Yeah.
Look,
That
man,
really
I ain't gonna
old
lie.
soul.
If Louisiana was cold like that, I'll be fucking rocking a Snuggie.
Literally,
too.
all a Snuggie is an oversized robe turned backwards.
Get
Yeah, I know.
And then- yeah.
Get
And
a
if- when
fucking
I-
heated blanket for the love
When
of
I
God.
well, it's not that.
No, that's not fun. I want the fucking Snuggie.
When I put the Snuggie backwards, then it's my wizard robe.
There
I put
you
the wizard
go.
hat on. I got my wizard
Yeah.
staff. And
Ruby,
That's right.
just
You fucking
go to
racist.
Walmart's kids section and get you a bathrobe and turn it around.
Wizard, I honest to God, I cannot stand
took-
your ass sometimes.
what would I say?
Wizard is
did-
by far my favorite person on the internet. He's such an interesting person.
I know. I'm wild. I'm a wild
The
guy.
intricacies
You
of
actually
this man's
worship
life.
Thor?
The
I
inner
was-
machinations of my mind are an enigma.
He's
It
like a
is
fucking
Wizard.
science project that Cynic has
of
to
my
study.
mind are an enigma.
Milk fall.
Wizard,
the milk
do you
falls
actually
over.
worship Thor?
Worship Thor? No.
Oh, then you're
Praise
fucking
him and
However-
lazy.
however-
regularly, yes.
Straight
However,
Trace Bean
um,
says a Snuggie's a sign you've given up in life.
well, it does track. I think I got that Snuggie when I was about 10, and and I've had depression since I was 9. So I guess it does.
I thought you were gonna.
Um,
I thought you were gonna say you've had it since you got divorced. I was about to be like,
That's what I thought.
No,
It's just the sad wizard. His mom goes, "Well, what do you want for Christmas?" And he goes, "I guess a Snuggie."
well, those you don't understand. Those commercials were everywhere back then.
Yeah,
yeah,
my mother
yeah,
bought one. I remember.
Hey, Wizard,
I
let
want
me ask-
one.
Everywhere.
speaking of
I
commercials,
wish it was green, so it would be like my wizard robe.
Hold up, Wizard.
It's white,
Speaking of,
like your-
speaking of commercials that used to be everywhere, do you own a chia pet?
Yeah.
No.
And a pet
Well-
rock.
Well, that's the other. Well, okay, Pet Rock was before my time. So the Chia Pet. Well, and like a lot of those other things, you know, I saw the commercial all the time. Still poor, so couldn't get,
Oh,
couldn't
he
get
had a
everything
sock
I
and
wanted.
bopper?
No, but we had the
Bopper.
Hulk hands when the
Oh yeah.
Well, those
the
are
Ang Lee
cool.
movie came out. The original like big foam ones that were like hard.
Yeah.
You could punch
Yeah,
each
those are
other with
fucking
them.
cool.
Me and my
Yeah.
brother used to punch each other with them. Yeah. But,
Me and my brother used to crash into each other on our bikes.
Yeah, and then no, so one thing I had a lot was Zoo Pals. I miss Zoo Pals.
Zoo
Oh yeah.
Pals.
Oh yeah. I
Those
remember
were cool.
those.
Wait, what the fuck was
Like-
Zoo Pals?
Zoo Pals are the paper plates that are shaped like animal like faces and stuff.
Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah, Hefty owns the rights to those, but they won't remake them. Like they're just
But they're-
leaving money on the table.
But
Like,
they're dumb.
it's like you kid like I would get those for my nieces and stuff, but it's like, you know, make 'em.
Yeah, my stepson would probably love one like that.
Stray Beans asked if I want a copy of Ice Someone too. And also call me a dumb arse. Like, get your fucking British shit out of here, Stray Beans. No, I have the same pirated things. You know, I have Ice One as well. Not a file though. I just know where to look for
How
it.
dare you pirated Isom?
I did too.
Isom too?
He was
How
doing
dare you
research.
guys?
Y'all
I have
are
a
all
moral-
fucking wrong.
You have a
How
moral
dare you guys.
obligation. You have a moral obligation to pirate
That's
the Ripperverse.
stealing. You shouldn't
Yeah,
be
that's true.
stealing.
No, it's
You
privateering.
wouldn't steal
All
a
right.
car. You wouldn't steal your mom's purse.
You wouldn't download a Yaira.
Yeah, I remember
We
those
all, we
commercials.
all know for Wizard he wouldn't steal her virginity either.
Ooh.
Well, she's a grown adult woman.
Hell, man, low blow, dude.
Yeah, lost. It's the lore is Jesker. I haven't taken anyone's virginity, but I haven't lost mine either. That's the lore.
He's saving
You
himself
gotta get-
for the right
gotta get-
woman.
gotta get the joke. Gotta get the joke.
Yeah, you got to nail the joke if you're gonna do it.
Why do you all even want to listen to a virgin like Wizard anyways?
I mean, you joke, but words like that were said at some point on a stream. I'm saying.
Disavow.
Wait, really?
Disavow.
But
so disavow that accent. Jesus.
yeah, Beefy is correct. Wizard is a misleading title. I'm a pirate. As Cynic can attest to, I do not like wizard things, really. I don't hate it. I just don't have like an affinity towards like medieval fantasy and stuff like that, unless it's like
Zero.
I'll hit like mythology. Am I talking? Am I explaining the story or not?
Is it my stream?
Well, I'm just saying, like, can I explain before you ask a question?
No.
Go on.
So no, like medieval fantasy stuff, like Lord of the Rings, I don't hate it. It's just not like I'm not like a D&D player. I'm not like a big fantasy guy.
Yeah, D&D's for nerds.
You know, I go like Norse mythology and Greek mythology, and I'm I know enough, but like mainly it's like pirate stuff. You know, and they.
So why?
So I should by all accounts be pirate of puns, but I'm not.
So why did you go with Wizard?
So the reason I have the Wizard name is not because Ruby One Gun are probably asking. It's because of the Wizard beard. It's not.
It's no. You know why.
The beard came later. So I was in a pun competition, and I
they hate blacks.
No, it's not. It doesn't have a grand wizard connotation. So I was in a pun competition on a talent show in high school, and I had my idea to like kind of build it up like it was wrestling a little bit, and so I basically was like, oh, I'll come up with this name that's like to announce me as the Wizard of Wordplay. So it was literally like I was like the Joker. Like when I go on, will you announce me as Wizard of Wordplay? You know, like, and then
no way.
And basically that's what happened. And then when it was time to make an account for something, I was like, oh, I'll pick the Wizard of Wordplay or just Wizard of Wordplay. And then it became like, oh, like the YouTube will become when I want to become a YouTuber more. Like, oh, I'll pick Wizard of Wordplay as my YouTube name, and so on and so forth. And so yeah, and then eventually I was like, I'm gonna grow a beard out, and so I have a big long beard. Like
on my personal Twitter, it's called eHero Andrew, and I got that name eHero Andrew, which means Elemental Hero Andrew.
From Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
Yeah, from Yu-Gi-Oh! Because like I had like a group of like Yu-Gi-Oh! Friends back when I was living in Illinois. That the only deck I would play was Elemental Heroes. You know, so they. Yeah, it's a great deck. It's the best.
Huge deck.
and that was the only deck I would play, and I would not play anything else. You know, because I just did not care for any other deck. So they gave me the nickname eHero Andrew. So so every time I came to locals, you know, to be like, hey, it's eHero Andrew.
And then speaking of Elemental Hero, Flame Wingman is what actually I call Cynic when we go to the bars. And
Okay, so that leads me a question. Cynic and Jesker, how did you come up with your names? And One Gun.
I came up with mine making fun of Cocaine Mitch McConnell. It started out as, I forget what the joke was, but somebody asked me what my name was, and I was like, we were talking about Mitch McConnell, and I made a joke. It was Cocaine Copernicus, which turned into a stimulated cocaine cynic, which is what Copernicus was.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
then I just kept going with the drug titles like Ambient Aristotle, Marijuana Machiavelli, and like, you know, doing cynics and
One Gun.
Hold up! I got what did you asked me?
It's his show, damn it!
Don't you move on from me, you son of a no.
Jesker.
So yeah, it's actually the letters of my real name mixed up to make a new name.
Janet.
I kind of figured that.
Jackson.
Mrs. Jackson, if you're nasty. Stray Beans on a very old gamer account.
My name comes from the Laos name for fire god.
From where?
The Laotian Laos
Oh,
fire god.
Oh, Laos. Okay.
Laotian.
Laotian.
So are you Japanese or
These are
Chinese?
This
I know I
is
got it.
Laotian, ain't you, Mr. Khan?
That's cool.
Oh my gosh, I love it when like right after Cotton said that, like Con like just looks at the camera like, oh my god.
Stray beans, man. Like your story's boring. Where did you get stray beans from? Where the fuck did that come from? Beans on toast or some shit?
Yeah, they do eat that down there for breakfast.
Yeah. It could have been Vegemite bread. Like, what the fuck?
Well, straight beans is better
that
than
was wordy. You see?
There was too many characters.
He could have been pixie toast.
I gave
toast
One
man.
Gun's Ghetto Bro Shin Wound an origin story. I said it was because he had diabetes and lost his foot, so it's a he's my ghetto bro.
You gotta go there, huh? You gotta
with
go
a
there.
shin wound.
Yeah, shin wound, motherfucker.
That's a good one though, bro. Come on, you can use it. You know
Yeah. That's just like it's a it's a good one. Honky hunting.
Did you say honky hunting?
Honky hunting.
Yeah, honky
hunting.
hunting.
If they're starting to honky hunt, like we got to get out of here, bro.
Honky hunt if you're horny.
Oh no, Cynic's okay. Cynic's black, man. He's a black guy,
dude. Fucking one
Tonight,
He's collected enough cards.
No honky gonna come up with the name
yeah.
fucking Abian Aristotle. That's a black guy thing.
Yeah, Abian Aristotle was funny as fuck. And everybody always, when they get into an argument with me on Twitter, they go, "How about you go do some more cocaine?" I'm like, "What?
Why do you think white people do cocaine?"
Because my name on Twitter is Cocaine Copernicus.
Or maybe because
that's
white
what it
people
was,
do
and then I
cocaine.
changed it to Stimulated Cynic because nobody could find me. That was my old Twitter account, my old Twitter handle.
Who's looking for you? They give out rewards?
No, it was people when I was on like Dave's stream or whatever. They would go, "I can't find your Twitter page."
That is a name I haven't heard in a long time.
What Dave get BTM? What the BTM stands for in BTM reviews?
Bourbon,
big titty master,
beaten
bourbon. Hold on, bourbon something in media.
Oh, okay.
Television.
Yeah, bourbon toys and media.
Okay. I like the fact that
I like what one
Dave's
guy
a
said
big
better.
nerd.
Beating thy meat. That's awesome.
beating thy meat. Yeah.
I like that Dave's a fucking nerd, man.
Blows tall men.
He used to watch
like
Cowboy Bebop, though.
You know, there was talk to go back around to the Tony thing. You know, like he had Tony TGD for a while. You know, and I do know that.
Dude.
You know, he did give an explanation, but then there's also like another name that he used that also had the TGD, and so it's like, was that he said it's a coincidence? I'm like, I don't know. Like it literally fits with where the TGD would go. So
yeah.
Andrew Rowland, where'd you get your name?
Which one?
He said it.
We know why that came from your parents.
Yeah, Andrew Rowland. Yeah, Andrew Rowland.
What's the name your mom's gave you?
Is it your mom give you that?
That's your slave name?
You just dox yourself. You just dox yourself on the
you can
internet
just call
like
me
that?
whatever you want.
I'll call you.
right.
I'm gonna call you later, big boy.
Gentlemen.
Someone clip that and send that to me.
Get a room.
Christ, wizard. That's all wizard does.
Oh,
is sits around
torture
waiting on
movement.
But are you asking like why I was named Andrew?
Oh,
No, like why
No, I
did
was
you
just
choose that
fucking
for
with
your
you.
username?
yeah. Why'd you choose your real name instead of like your gamer screen name?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I just felt like just using my real name.
Got you.
I mean, technically, mine. So like my middle name is what?
You're about to dox yourself. Do it.
No, I'm not.
Do
I'm
it,
not,
pussy.
I'm not.
Do
I'm
it.
not.
Send me your social security number. Bet
It's
you
not.
won't.
It's not. It's not. It's not my full
Give me your banking
name.
account and routing number. Bet you won't, pussy.
All right. Yeah. It's 1 2 3. Go eat a dick.
Okay.
Well, sir.
It's
Now the routing number.
Well, sir, if you're having problems with our Well, sir,
Valve
if you're, I was going to tell a funny joke. Well, sir, if you're having trouble with our customer service, you can call 1-800-EAT-A-DICK.
Bowel torture movements.
It's not my full name. It's not my full name. I just took certain letters and mixed them around, and I was like, you know what, Jesker sounds cool. That works.
Yeah, that's what I would have said to Jesker. Really
yeah, now I already know exactly where you live. You don't live in no fucking Tennessee. You lying bastard.
Where are you saying? Wait, where do I live?
Oh, not Tennessee.
North Carolina.
There you go, bingo.
Motherfucker, you've been lying the whole damn time.
Cleveland from
in
South
a big
Carolina.
white house with lots of land on an orchard farm.
Shit, the secret's out. Well, it's been a fun stream, everybody. It's time for us
He
to
keeps
go.
trying to.
No, you can tell Jesker hides his southern accent though.
Hey, we
Pay attention to when he says letters with the word or words with the letter T in it.
Hey, you haven't
tries-
talk about the Wheeler stuff.
What, like titties?
Say Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
You hear that?
I hear it. Yeah,
He's
that's
right. It is there.
He's like, no.
Say tiger. Say
Who
tiger.
am I?
Tiger.
All right. Okay.
Bigger.
Now he's
whoa, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. We're
Winnie the
treading
Pooh
on murky
character.
waters.
It's a Winnie the Pooh character. It's spelled T-I-double-G-R.
I feel like every time we
That's
get done with these
Peter.
streams, one gun gets off and goes, I can't believe Ruby just lets him get away with that and calls him a house in.
Man,
Ruby.
one go, you just gotta speak up, man. Just gotta speak up sometimes.
I'm drunk.
This reminds me of the like the Chasing Amy or whatever clip or when they're at the comic convention. I just Tony showed me that and I still laugh about that.
Why don't you just watch the movie?
Never forget, people.
I have to watch a lot of movies.
Never forget, people. Ruby's name is N-I-double-G-R.
Jesus Christ.
God
Just-
damn, man. Jesus Christ. Look, I've been around lots of white people that
But I was just
older white people that say some racist shit. I used to work with them. But it wasn't like they were being mean or actual racist.
It's
but I understood
the casual racism.
Oh,
yeah, let's go with
I
that.
get it, Ruby.
Yeah, Ruby context.
You're conditioned. You're conditioned to racism.
I've been around some white people that have said some racist stuff, and I'm like, that's a joke, right? Right? Right?
Right? But they'll just be talking, you know, the most common thing I hear is like when they already want to talk to me, it's like there's a difference between niggas and niggers.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
I was like, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Chris Rock bit.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Y'all come back. You hear "Kiss My Grits."
With the it's, you kind of had it. You kind of had that like it's like with an e, like it's.
Yeah.
There was no it's.
Do you eat grits, Jesker?
Yeah, I eat grits.
Fucking love grits, man.
Yeah, but how do you eat your grits, Ruby?
No, I think
another man's ass.
Ruby, you put sugar in your beans too?
Oh, which beans we're talking about?
Oh God, no, that's
beans. No, I only put sugar in when I cook my pork and beans. That's the only beans I put in sugar.
Yeah, you gotta with like pork and beans, you gotta put some sugar in them. Yeah.
Yeah, when you're cooking them.
Wait.
I had this one fucking dude I used to work with. His name was Donnie. Fucking dude cooked some pork and beans for dinner on the boat, and I ate that shit. I was like, it's not bad, but I'm not expecting pork and beans when I'm out on a fucking barbecue.
Wait a minute.
It's like, look, man. He's like, look, homie, man. This is how the blacks.
Look, man, you need to put the sugar in the pork and beans.
Now black, this is how they taught me. I'm like, but that's not how you make fucking pork and beans. You gotta cut up your onions. You gotta put your butter in that bitch, and then you put once that shit fucking sizzle up or whatever. Then you put your pork and beans in there and sugar. Like, you don't put
I wouldn't put the onions. I wouldn't put the onions in the pork.
You don't put regular ass sugar in pork and beans. You put brown sugar.
Yep.
That sounds very interesting. I've never put brown sugar in my pork
brown
and beans.
sugar. Yeah.
I've never put regular
beans.
sugar in pork.
Yeah, Bush's baked beans, ketchup.
All I do is put just regular sugar. I don't do the ketchup thing though, but my mom does that sometimes.
Yeah, I don't do the ketchup thing either.
My mom does ketchup.
But
not a
the
lot,
sugar,
but you put some of it in there.
Yeah, but sugar, I definitely put my sugar in there with my sausages and shit. But brown sugar, damn, that sounds. I'm kind of like imagining the taste. Like,
just
buy
buy
you gotta put the brown sugar.
Yeah, buy Bush's baked beans, man.
I'm gonna buy some. I'm gonna buy some pork and beans. I wanted to buy some pork and beans yesterday, but I didn't. I'm gonna buy some pork and beans and get some brown sugar and try it with that.
And they're not called fucking pork and beans, you fucking crazy people. They're just baked beans.
No, see, okay, well, so baked beans.
That's not necessarily true.
Baked beans, you get so pork and beans, right? Well, so when we have pork and beans, our pork and beans is actually just hot dogs with the baked beans and everything inside. Like that's that's what makes it.
That's how I do it too.
That or beanie weenies. That's beanie weenies if you're in the South, right?
Yeah.
Or Franken beans, as Straight Beans points out as well.
Yeah,
it's called beanie weenies.
Shut the fuck up, Straight Beans. You're in Australia. Don't want to hear it.
I knew that. I'll just put my weenies or cut up some sausages and put in there.
Every single weenies right in my beans,
Please tell Ruby to buy some Bush's. Buy some Bush's baked beans, man. They got it already. Yeah.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
No, I do get Bush's sometimes.
Hold up. Straight Beans is
your weenies.
Stray Beans is in Australia.
Okay, Stray Beans. Listen, it is every time that you're able to come to chat in our streams is a miracle because it means you went another day without dying from something right around the corner in fucking Australia.
All right. Well, if you're in the city, you don't actually see anything.
Yeah, maybe a few spiders.
They have roux and beans down under. What is wrong with you, sick fucks?
Yeah, they eat the.
I want to eat a kangaroo. I want to eat one.
Of course you do, Ruby.
Eat Burger King. Go to Burger King.
Burger King got kangaroo burgers.
They got Ruby.
The funniest shit I ever seen online with some black dudes holding a fucking bag, like an airtight, like an air sealed bag with a dead cat in it behind a Chinese restaurant. What? The funniest video I've ever seen.
What?
So it's like a video of a bunch of black dudes, and they've been black and shit, and they got a bag, like an air sealed bag with a dead cat in it, behind a Chinese restaurant. Like they got it from behind a Chinese restaurant.
I'm not gonna lie, man. That sounds like some dark web shit.
Yeah, okay. Where did I first seen this shit? Because I'm fucking nuts. I would actually go on it was on Best Gore back when I was still up. That's why I watched it on Best Gore.
What the hell is that?
You don't know what Best Gore is?
No.
Best Gore used to be this infamous website where you can just go watch people die.
Why would you look that up?
Very curious, very morbid curiosity. Very morbid curiosity.
Okay, Ruby.
I seen a guy get his head blown off from a rocket launcher, like it malfunctioned.
Oh,
okay. It was like one of the terrorist guys, Al Qaeda, and they go,
okay.
Bam!
I saw that, but it was blurred out for me.
So has Frog Tony posted any more stupid shit on Twitter that we can talk about?
Wait a minute,
I want to get away from this conversation.
No, I will say just continuing the food conversation with the Australia.
There we go.
Thing,
food, good.
I mentioned the pixie toast thing. Stray Beans, pixie toast, yay or nay? What do you think about pixie toast?
What's pixie toast?
Pixie toast is an Australian delicacy or kids delicacy or whatever. It is white bread, right? Butter, and sprinkles.
Sprinkles of what?
Sprinkles, like what you would put on, like sprinkles, yeah, like you would put on a cake.
That sounds like a gay bread.
It's pixie toast.
Kind of gay. I'm not gonna lie, man.
That's why it's called pixie.
So it's okay. So it's toast with sprinkles.
But it's also not to my knowledge, not toasted. It is from the bag, white bread, butter with sprinkles.
That's
we need
I don't know.
We need to ask Liam.
Like how much sprinkles are we talking about?
I mean, like we can look up some Jesker. Look up on YouTube, like making pixie toast or whatever. Like, Or look up images or something. Let's
gay porn.
I swear to God, man. If
it's on YouTube, unless Jesker's YouTube history, I don't know, but
if a dick pops up, I'm gonna kill
some
you.
guy with sprinkles on his dick.
I might also have something
gay
to
porn.
share.
Yeah, see,
it's just showing French
fairy bread. That's what I meant. Fairy bread.
Fairy bread.
That sounds even worse.
Search fairy bread. Yeah, I got the name wrong. I thought it was pixie toast, but it's fairy bread. My thesaurus was a little off. Not fairy toast, fairy bread. But
no, there it is.
Okay.
Right, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they got. You gotta mute it. Oh god, we're gonna get caught. Mute it.
Kiss.
No, it's up there in the corner. It's up there in the corner. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's literally like.
And that's a lot of butter though.
Yeah, it's a lot of butter.
They're being said we call it fairy bread, you tourist.
So it's actually.
Hold on one second, y'all. I mean, sprinkles have no fucking flavor to them, really.
Besides
like,
just sugar.
Exactly. That's why I'm
there's
like,
not even any real sweetness to them. They're just slightly sweet,
That's
not
even how much sprinkles are we talking about?
That's not even bread he's doing it on. That's a tapestry.
You never put sprinkles on good ice cream.
That's a tapestry.
Stray Beans points out, not toasted, just white bread, butter, and sprinkles.
You motherfuckers are animals.
I don't know.
You know what?
I'm kind of like.
I hated Australia quite a bit before this. I hate it even more now.
Hold on. No, not toasted white bread, butter. Hundreds and thousands. It's a standard thing at kids' birthday parties.
Yeah, you give this to kids. This is a kid's
celebration of their birth.
Oh my god!
You people are so fucking evil down in Australia.
You pieces of shit.
Well, I mean, when the
here in
British
America, it's like here's a full fucking cake, kid. Down in Australia, here's a piece of bread with some butter and sprinkles. It's like, what the hell?
They probably can't afford cake.
Straight Beans says, now look up cum sandwich and eat one.
No.
Yeah, not happy we're insulting the fairy bread.
Right,
I mean, I would try it.
We got a cum, all capital letters,
sandwiches. Watch to get something gay.
Watch it be Ruby King.
I don't know if you want to even look.
We're not gonna look that up.
All right, scroll down to the let's try Australian fairy bread. Let's actually, because that's a tapestry.
Let's try Australian fairy bread. So apparently kids in Australia eat this for breakfast, and it's basically buttered toast. And then you add sprinkles.
He already ruined it. He toasted it.
Fucked it up. Hold up, guys. I got something. Okay, here we go. Here's the thing about that is that when I was a kid, I used to make the same thing, but I used cinnamon. You know, it was called cinnamon toast when we was coming up as kids. We just take butter.
Yeah, it's called French toast.
Yeah, everybody knows what cinnamon toast is.
Yeah, I used to make it.
It's called cinnamon toast.
The point is that you don't this guy toasted the bread, which is wrong. You don't toast it. It is just Wonder Bread from the bag, covered in butter and covered in sprinkles, and that's it.
He toasted it because he knows it's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, like bread or butter and toast is good. Like this has been established by every other kingdom in existence.
If y'all want a good time, call me up at 123. I'm a twink. No, if you want a good time, try a toasted peanut butter sandwich.
Yeah, that is also that is great.
Yeah. I had to eat that.
Yeah, I love peanut butter sandwiches. Put some butter on that bitch too. And you have a nice experience. Yeah, put some butter on that bitch.
Just toast it, man.
No, I know that. But just listen to me.
No butter.
Put a little bit. Put a little bit. Listen. Just put a little bit of butter and some peanut butter. Trust me, it's gonna be a pretty good experience.
He is from Louisiana.
He is a pretty good experience. I ain't that fat.
I'm kidding.
What are like the beignets or whatever? What are those like? Have you had
Oh
those?
my god, I
fried-
love beignets.
I don't know how to
dude.
explain the dough because it's not like a donut. It's
No,
Croissant?
no, it's more
No.
like a funnel cake texture.
well, I'll say it's kind of like maybe like I'll say it's almost
funnel
between
cake
like a
texture.
donut and a croissant.
There's an Asian restaurant in Melbourne called Cumden. Look it up. Something was lost in translation. I'm not looking that up.
Oh yeah,
I'm
didn't
not, there's no way in hell. I'm
Swan?
looking
Didn't you
that up.
have like soy sauce or hot sauce or something with a similar name that you were showing?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm gonna buy some beignets tomorrow, man, for real.
You get yours filled or just dusted with powdered sugar?
Oh man, you get that shit with powdered sugar.
Yeah,
always.
I can't stand Australia.
Neither could the British.
Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
neither could the British.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
I just gotta find it funny. I just gotta find it funny that they're based like it was Australia was supposed to be like a prison colony. And
Yeah, it was a penal colony.
took over.
Yeah.
It still is. They can't leave because all the monsters.
Yes. Highlight Swan's comment.
Yes, I did, Wizard. Cum Chun brand soy sauce by Lee Kum Kee.
Oh god. So wait, like straight beans, did like the prisoners on Australia did they like fought for their independence?
England got bored and left.
That's it?
Whoa.
Okay, so
All right,
No, don't watch that.
No.
I don't know if that's 100% for sure, but like basically after like Great Britain started losing all of its power, they couldn't really afford to like
Andrew, no,
keep
no,
Australia
no,
going,
no,
so they
no,
were
no,
just
no,
like,
no.
Anyway, speaking of Australian food, I had some Tim Tams the other day. Really great.
What is that?
Tim Tams are Australian like wafer. They're like two wafers, cream in the middle, and they're like dipped in like chocolate.
Like
so
me.
so you bite into it and you get the coating, the wafer, the cream, and the wafer, and then the coating on it. But
okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a picture of me in a bathing suit and say, "Ooh,
Yeah.
so Wizard will send me some of
Woo.
that he sends everybody."
Oh wait, no, straight beans. So you got to run. Said, "Fuck off." We voted the British off the island. They would still.
That's how we did it. We voted them.
Yeah. And I'm sure
They
the
didn't
South.
put up
I'm
much
sure
of
the
a
South.
fucking fight.
I'm
Don't worry,
the
straight beans. I
South
believe
is going to
you.
rise again. You know what that sounds like? Cope.
Yeah.
But the South shall rise again.
South will rise again.
Yeah, straight
We
up, man.
voted the
Confederates had it
voted
right.
the British
Keep those
away. they
N-words
said.
in cages.
Is that all we Americans had to do was just vote for him to leave? Damn, didn't think of that.
We got a young nation. Yeah,
We had a referendum. We voted for independence in 1901.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
We had
yeah,
a-
1901.
And we had a
imagine?
referendum in
Young.
1776, like grown fucking men, you bitch.
1901.
Trey Beans, you know, we tried that. We tried to have a vote to separate ourselves from the British crown. You know, we sent over the
Fuck
Declaration
those
of
Brits up.
we
sent our votes on bullets.
We sent,
By we,
our,
I mean the whites.
we sent over the Declaration of Independence, and you know what the king said? Get fucked. And so then we had to start voting with bullets.
Started killing British people.
You know, I always wanted to see a comedy movie about the American Revolution.
Revolution.
Yeah, but it never happened.
Comedy.
I mean,
comedy.
1776 is
like
kind
a
of
like a
that.
spoof, like a spoof, like
Hold
you know,
on.
like a spoof.
Yeah.
Guys, is there a comedian that we all know that's also a writer?
Yeah, cynic.
Frog Tony.
You're a dick, Wizard. You sandbagging fucking piece of shit.
You know I wasn't gonna say it, but it hit harder because it was a
Frog Tony's
callback.
a comedian, and I'm Dave Chappelle.
You're right.
If you want something that's kind of like it's not really a comedy. It's a little bit of a comedy. It's like a musical comedy of
Hamilton.
No. Of the founding of the country, 1776.
1776.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when you're done watching that, watch The Greatest Story Never Told on BitChute.
Again, you say that. And I say the greatest story never told is a banger episode of Justice League Unlimited, but I don't understand. It's the Booster Gold has to solve this problem while the rest of the league is off fighting, and and he doesn't get the credit for it, and he learns he doesn't need banger episode. Justice League.
Come on, Mr. Franklin, we're going to Pennsylvania. Like hell I am. What for? For all the whores and the drinking. And he stood straight the fuck up.
Wait.
I like American Revolution era time.
Wait. 1776. Like, was that an animated movie?
No. It's an old musical. It mainly focuses on John Adams.
Well, if it was an animated musical, then Wizard would have seen it. So we knew that already.
No, only if it's a Disney movie.
No, it's fuck. You know what?
I'm looking it up right now. It's 1972. That's more. Never mind. I would say it's a true thing, but people might take it as a joke. But it's more Tony's thing because I know Tony does. Tony does like musicals. It's not a joke. He's talked about musicals before.
Then why didn't he like Wicked?
Because it's not an old musical, I guess.
Oh my god.
I don't know how big into musicals he was, but I know he would reference like Pirates of the Penzance whenever we talk about pirate stuff.
That is a gay fucking reference.
I only like the one song from Pirates of Penzance.
My favorite song about America is from American Tail. There'll be no more cats in America.
Oh no, there are cats in America.
And the streets are made of cheese.
America.
The Family Guy bit, like the American Tail's car blows up, and Baby goes like, "Tough break, Jew Mouse."
Does no one else find it kind of weird in that movie when Fievel and his sister are singing that song somewhere out there? If love will see us through, that later turned to a song for couples.
Yeah,
somewhere. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, but Small Hat people are also into.
They're mice. All their hats are small.
Yes,
and they must be exterminated.
That's what I was saying.
And yes, because they are mice, they are pests and need to be exterminated. We have established this. Anyway.
Extermin!
And that being said, have not seen any of the American Tail stuff.
Wait, you haven't?
I think I saw one way long. Like it was like one of those where it's like end of the school year, the teacher puts it on. You only can see like half an hour before the class is over.
I'm gonna ask.
Did like your whole town that you've ever lived in not have TVs?
No, but what I had was only like what VHSs we had. We didn't have American
Wizard. I'm gonna ask you a very serious question, and I want a very honest answer.
I always give honest answers.
Have you seen The Land Before Time?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah. I was more of a Land Before Time 2 kind of kid, but we did have one and two.
Okay, that's all right. That's okay.
I did watch one fair amount.
How are you not an anime guy? That's
because
I feel like you should be one.
Because when you said you hadn't seen American Tail,
trash medium.
You're 25 and you're not into anime.
Wait, hold on. Pause, everybody. Wizard, what did you just fucking say?
What?
Oh shit!
Uh-oh, here it comes. Here we go.
What did you say?
I didn't say anything. I said I'm not in anime. I didn't say anything.
And you said something about it's a something form of media.
No, I did not say that. I said it was
really?
I said it was a trash medium.
Oh.
Yeah. What's American Tail on? Prime Video? I gotta buy it. It's not. Is this not like owned by Disney at this point?
Send me money, chat. I will kick Wizard.
Kick Wizard for fucking free after that.
No, I want money first. I need to eat lots of
It's
Chipotle.
Universal, but it's not on Peacock. That's weird.
Wizard, is there an anime that you did watch?
JoJo's fucking Bizarre Adventure.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure season 1 through 3.
So you are gay.
Technically 1, 2. Because some people count Phantom Blood and Battle Tendency as season 1. And then Stardust Crusaders. I only watched to the end of Stardust Crusaders. I didn't watch 4. I didn't or 5.
What the hell do you like about JoJo Bizarre Adventure other than it's an anime for gays?
Well, I'm not even gonna lie and say it's not an anime for gays, but because it is very much like a gay, it's a gay anime. No, these YouTubers that I watched recommended it a lot, and so I was like, oh, I'll watch that because it was on for free, and so I was like, oh, I'll watch that.
Well, we're YouTubers, and we recommend a lot of shit to you, and you never watch it.
I like you recommend it to me, and I have yet to watch. There's a difference. I'll get to it just down the line.
Yeah, but you're basically retired already. So
Wizard. Did you?
Well, I'm making stuff. I don't want to watch. Like, I would like to watch One Piece, but as you know, Cynic, I probably shouldn't. So
yeah.
Wait, why shouldn't you watch One Piece?
What's wrong with One Piece?
I'm making a story that's might be a ripoff of One Piece, so it's like I gotta keep that completely separate from myself. So
yeah, he's writing a super powered book with
pirates, and so I gotta have plausible deniability.
Yeah.
Well, no. Okay, so how do your pirates get their powers?
They masturbate each other. They do this thing called a Dutch rudder.
They're butt pirates.
Dutch rudder.
Yeah, what you do. So what you do, right, is you grab your buddy's dick and you yank up and down, then he grabs yours and yank up and down.
Well, that's totally different from One Piece.
As Jesker is familiar with the Tennessee log jammer.
Andrew, I can't show.
No, you cannot
shit.
show
Dude,
JoJo.
Andrew's just trying to get you fucking kicked
I
off
swear to
YouTube
God,
tonight.
like Andrew, come on, man. YouTube's been around long enough. You got to know the rules, man.
I fucking love Andrew. Get him fucking nuked from orbit.
Yeah, well, I say screw the rules. I have money.
Hey, you know what? You know what,
Anyway.
Andrew? You know what, Andrew? Start posting live streams on your channel, and you can screw the rules all you want.
Yeah. So anyway,
I already did that.
So with JoJo, I watched the dub of it or the sub of it. You got to watch the sub for JoJo because there's hilarious English.
Oh
my god! Oh, you know, and then there's one of my favorites is one of the video games that they play in part 3 is a baseball game, and it's just like, oh, that's a baseball. Like, and then they're like, pick your team. Like, I'm gonna pick the Jaguars, and then they click and goes Jaggers.
Wizard, let me ask you something. Have you seen All Dogs Go to Heaven?
No, that one I did not see.
Oh, you asshole!
That one
All Dogs Go to Heaven. You gotta go watch
that
All
one.
Dogs
We did not have that one.
Go watch it.
By the way,
Have y'all seen the other one? Baldos Go to Anuses?
Hey, what is it, Andrew?
Like the JoJo thing that was showing, like it was Team 4-star. Like it wasn't like an actual.
It doesn't matter, dude. If it's anime footage, they will go after you.
Anyway, so
you gotta understand, man. Oh, we're Japanese. We know rocking the internet.
Well, it might be Japanese, not the Chinese, so we're fine.
Maybe if you quit making those accents, they'd like
but no, and I liked JoJo from what I watched of it. There's 3 has a lot of filler in it, but when you're watching
Ruby
it
has a lot of
back,
filler in him.
you gotta skip over it. But when you're watching it the first time, it's
fuck you.
You don't notice it. But anyway, and then Jesker knows this. I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Original.
You my boy! You watch Yu-Gi-Oh! That's what's up, man. Yu-Gi-Oh!
GX is where it's at.
Yeah, I haven't got to GX yet. I'm gonna watch GX.
You watch the Yu-Gi-Oh! Movie? The original Yu-Gi-Oh! movie?
Look,
the Pyramid of Light.
Yeah, that was my shit.
I used to rent Pyramid of Light all the time and watch it.
That's the first movie I ever bought.
Wizard, it's so amazing that you're still a virgin.
I know, right?
How the fuck?
I know.
Hey man, don't worry about it. You're cool in my book. Did you play the game too?
Make you feel better, Wizard?
I'm playing I haven't played any of the old games because I didn't have like.
No. I mean like the card games, the actual TCG.
No, not the actually. I bought some packs, but I never actually.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't afford to I'm gonna track the thing, get the new packs, and build a deck. And do the actual trading card.
Ethan is watching Eric July dance. It's funny as hell,
dude. Here's the thing: when I was a kid, Yu-Gi-Oh was like the game to play on the playground.
Yeah.
Well, fucking right. Yeah.
I summon blue eyes white dragon.
I went to a tournament.
But
I'm surprised. Not all. I can't. I'm surprised all of you aren't virgins.
Anyway, so I haven't seen your Dragon Balls, your Naruto's, your Attack on Titans, your.
See, that's where we have a disconnect.
Yeah,
that's where we have a disconnect.
Yeah, that's the problem.
You gotta watch Dragon Ball.
You need so much help,
Naruto.
Dude. You need so much help. It's
Death Note. How you not watch Death Note? Death Note's
like so. You haven't seen Death Note?
You haven't seen Death Note? That's a
watch Death Note.
That's a joke. None of you guys are gonna get.
Don't watch.
Go watch Death Note.
You can skip Dragon Ball. You can skip Naruto.
Hey, Cynic.
They both suck.
Hey, Cynic. Why don't you take a hop and a skip over a bridge? How about that?
Wait, Cynic, you never watched Dragon Ball either?
Yeah, I've watched it. I don't.
You just don't like it.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Dragon Ball.
What the?
I enjoy it.
Wait,
right? But it's not like.
Wait, are you talking about Dragon Ball as a franchise or just the
as
original?
a fucking franchise, Andrew?
Get him, Andrew. Take him out, Andrew.
I will say this right now okay, I'll watch one Dragon Ball thing. I hear Evolution is thrown around. I'll watch that. I'll just be done. And
yeah, you will be done after that.
It's decided. I will judge my entire. I will judge the entire franchise on Dragon Ball Evolution.
Sounds good.
I will judge.
No,
I used to see that DVD in the rent right next to like Last Airbender. So I'll judge my entire belief on Dragon Ball off of that.
Well, shit attracts shit.
You start with the fucking Emperor Pilaf saga, and you go from there.
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna retract my statement a little bit. Original Dragon Ball, watch it. Fuck all the Z shit.
That's it. I mean, original.
You know what? No, I'll give you that, Cynic.
No. I'm not gonna say fuck all the Z. No. Original.
I don't agree with it, but I'll give them that because most people don't even fucking watch the original Dragon Ball.
Well,
Dragon Ball is.
Who did? Hold up, man. Y'all forgetting something. Y'all forgetting what was out before Dragon Ball that got me into Akira.
Well, how do we know what got you into Akira though?
Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest isn't even Dragon Ball. Isn't even Akira Toriyama's creation. He was just the fucking art director.
He was the art director, but that got me into trying to find Dragon Ball because of that movie. I mean, not a movie, but that TV series. It was Abel's story, not the one that's out right now. Abel's story is hard to find, but it was the shit back then, man. Because that led me into Dragon Ball and keeping up with that guy.
Well, but yeah, I'll give you some grace, Cynic. You watch original Dragon Ball. That's fine.
I've watched
Dragon Ball.
I keep giving it a fucking chance, but it's like it's like going back to an abusive fucking boyfriend or some shit, right? Like they just keep smacking me, and I go, but I'm supposed to love you. No, I don't. Get fucked.
I will say that some of that.
I'm just. Man, fuck you, Cynic.
Well, I just want to say about Dragon Ball that I am intrigued by it to a degree, especially from what I see. I think that's coming out now, like Goku Black and stuff. Like, kind of looks cool.
That looks cool.
Go watch the original and start from there, Wizard.
Well, if I was going to get into it, I'd go from like release order or whatever, right? I do that.
Yeah. Yes. Emperor Pilaf saga.
How long? I mean, it's pretty long though, isn't it, to like do all that stuff?
I think the original Dragon Ball is like what 150, 200 episodes, and fucking Dragon Ball Z is like 7.
It's 154 episodes. The original.
Dragon Ball Z is like 700 something episodes.
No.
Watch the Kai version. Watch the Kai version.
Listen. Hold up, Ruby. This isn't One Piece.
Here's
the original Dragon Ball is 154 episodes long. Dragon Ball Z, I think, is 290 episodes long.
I have a thing right here. So I just Googled how long it is to watch it. So it's if you watch Dragon Ball, if you watch Dragon Ball Z Kai, and Dragon Ball Super, you're in for a much shorter 451 episode journey, including films and TV specials. Completing the entire Dragon Ball Z experience will take you a whopping 289 and a half hours.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
could just kill yourself or whatever in Minecraft
Now the-
already.
I mean, I'm gonna do that
Now-
anyway, but I mean,
I don't know
Whoa,
why.
whoa, whoa!
what?
Wait, now if you want to shorten that time, you can watch the
That's-
DVD abridged.
That's
Or do
12.
both things.
No,
No,
don't
no.
do that. No, that's not
I-
the proper
You
way
need to watch
consume
the
Dragon
original
Ball.
series first.
I know some
Yes.
people. I know some people who only watch the abridged, and it's like I wouldn't recommend that for
crazy.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
No,
Like I
you
would
don't.
recommend that for Yu-Gi-Oh. That's stupid.
Exactly. Yeah, that's that. You don't do that. You're not even getting the actual fucking story. You're getting a
man,
parody.
You're gonna miss so much of the.
Yeah, see, that's how I know you're a fucking
so that-
normie. You
Go,
know?
Goku
So that's,
streamed for 8 minutes. Goku streamed
I'll
for
say-
8 minutes straight.
so it
and
is-
grew
it
long
is-
fucking hair, dude. That was amazing.
It is
Fuck,
12,
That's awesome.
12 days all the way through, start to so 12 days worth of Dragon Ball content.
Just think
I'm
about
gonna
how
put
much
it-
pussy you could get in 12 days.
Zero.
I mean, like, I've been living for 25 years. You know,
I know. So you're gonna subtract 12
can
days.
only
of
go
pussy
up from. I mean, can only go up from here. So
Yeah, I know.
if I
You're gonna
start
remove
watching
12
anime.
days of
Why y'all
chance.
listen to Wizard of Wordplay about Dragon Ball? He's a
What's the
fucking
chick
virgin.
getting one? Would that be like My Hero Academia or something?
The what?
Say what?
The chick getting animes that you can like be like, yeah, what's the one? What's
about
the ones
ones
that the
that, like,
girls
Well,
like?
you don't want any My Hero Academia chicks because they're all
Dude,
high
no,
school.
no. Every chick anime that every anime a chick has turned me on to has been pretty fucking violent, or at least
Yeah.
like it came off. Goblin Slayer, a chick I was dating was like,
Oh
"Yeah, you
my
should watch
God.
this," and I was
I'll
like,
tell
"Oh,
you what.
You are not ready for the first episode.
If you want an anime that's really gonna mess you up, go watch Berserk.
Yeah, I know about Berserk. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. I know about lots of them just from osmosis, but
he knows about the potential of being Japanese weed. He just hasn't done it yet. He hasn't taken that dive into a waifu pillow yet.
Turn it to
no, I have a body pillow. I could put a case over it if I found one that was deserving, but you need a. I mean, JoJo, you had like Lisa's not bad.
JoJo
but-
girls are not hot. They're not
No,
hot.
Lisa, okay, Jesker, Google Lisa JoJo right now.
Okay,
Actually,
I'm gonna
Google
Google it now.
Lisa JoJo nude finger and butt.
Okay, well, hold on, because
I was just
if you
typing his
Google
side.
Lisa nude, there is officially on the show, she does get naked.
No,
Google Lisa
Nope, we ain't
Lisa
doing that.
rides black
I'm
no,
looking
we
at her.
good.
I see
We good,
this
dog.
character.
Look
dog.
up JoJo
I'm
Lisa.
looking at her
Lisa.
now. I'm looking at her now. She's okay. I've seen better anime girls.
By the
The
way,
main-
One Gun, I do got to give you props on the Dragon Quest thing because that is probably my favorite RPG of all time, or JRPG, I should say.
No, and then I'll spoil slightly JoJo for you because none of you are gonna watch it, but
I've already watched it.
you have watched it.
I don't
I
mind
watched
spoilers.
the entire series while we've been streaming this whole time.
That's what I'm saying. So
I don't mind spoilers.
So
Yeah, I've
Lisa,
gone through a dry spell of getting pussy once or twice. So
the JoJo of the Battle Tendency arc is actually her son, and there's a point in the show when she is naked in the bath that he like looks at her through the keyhole and he's like, you know,
And he dies.
she's so
Wait.
yeah, nice. And then it's,
Wait, but that's
he
his
does- he never
mom.
he never finds out that it's his mom. now.
He didn't know that. He didn't know.
He
So that's the
didn't- he
thing
never-
about
he-
JoJo. It's supposed to be a weird fucking story.
JoJo gets out there as it goes on.
Yeah.
You watch that shit, but you won't watch Dragon Ball?
But it's what okay. So the other thing with JoJo that is like the cool part is their fight scenes usually have like some type of gimmick where, kind of like what I liked about Yu-Gi-Oh, where it was just like, yeah, I already have the problem has already been set in motion. Like the solution has already been set in motion, and I've laid this counter for your thing, and I win, right? But JoJo does that to an actual like we're actually fighting with this. So in Battle Tendency that same season, the gimmick is that they're fighting vampires and they use like their body energy to destroy the vampires in like the Hamon, in like a solar energy type way. So JoJo, one of the things he does is he's fighting this vampire and he's on this like bed of spikes and he's like, oh, the vampire's like, I've beaten you, Jojo, and it's like a 2-part episode or whatever, like, I've beaten you, Jojo, whatever. And then like Jojo reveals, like, actually, you see, I actually was wearing this wool hat, and I took the thread out, like, slowly over the course of this battle and spread it all over like a web. And like, actually now I activate my final move and it like kills them or
leap
whatever.
of logic.
And you're like, oh, of course, you know, but then part 3 brings in the stands. You know, you've probably seen the stands from memes and stuff. And so that you remove really the Hamon vampire killing part, and then just stands take over the whole rest of the show after that point. And so the stands are like ghosts that are attached to a person, and they all have like different things they can do. So like one person's stand can punch really hard and he's like super duper strong and he can break through everything. Another person's stand is like a knight with a sword
like
that
Speedwagon.
can strike really fast. And
isn't that Speedwagon?
No, Speedwagon is a character in the first season. That's just a human guy, but he has a hat. He has like because they're fighting vampires. He's a hat with like a blade on it. You can throw it. And that's the other thing is most of the characters are named after bands or songs. So like Speedwagon is like Robert Edward Speedwagon, or whatever. He's REO Speedwagon. There's one of the evil vampires is SCDC Cars, and can't remember the other one. There's and then like the stands, there's like Vanilla Ice, and so they say like Susie Q. They say Vanilla Ice is said like Vanilla Ice. So,
checked out.
Dio is the main villain, right? And he's named after Dio.
Dio I know from the memes.
Everybody knows Dio.
Yeah, that in itself is English because he's saying the world, so he sings world.
Wizard, did you know that the Japanese voice of Dio also
voice Deadpool in the Marvel?
No.
Because he does do that.
Like he voices one of the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX villains named Sartorius, and his whole deck is based on tarot cards, and one of the tarot cards is Zawalido.
Oh, okay.
So I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah,
gentlemen, we're going to have to call it a stream.
Watch JoJo.
Yes.
Gotta go beat your meat, Jesker.
Yes.
Jesus.
So no, you gonna beat my meat like it owe me money.
Jesus Christ, that was loud.
I'm not gonna do it on stream like a certain lawyer we know about. I mean, what do you want me to sit here and be like?
I mean, you do most things for super chats.
How much you pay for you to beat your meat on stream? Huh?
I cut my beard, so I can't do the cheek pull bit because I have my beard in the way. I gotta pull my beard doing it. It's like, ow.
Why is my camera still on?
I love you, Wizard. It was fun. It was fun.
Oh yeah. This has been fucking hilarious at times and scary at others. I'm not gonna lie. But,
it always is. You'll recover.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
I'll give you some links, Wizard. Sorry, I'm tired. I'll give you some links, Jesker. So people dying.
No, you will not.
You want to know how it sounds like when a person jump off a bridge and hit the surface of the water?
No, I do not.
Just end the stream.
All right, folks. Yeah, we're getting out of here before he gets the FBI on my ass. See y'all later.
Peace out. Adios. Good night, everybody.
Peace out.